though, so I don't kill my data.
Yeah, this may not work from the
Here we
call.
go. I didn't think it would.
It was worth a shot.
Actually, now you're clear again.
Okay, so maybe now it's cleared up the audio or cleared up the video portion. It's going to be based on what your data through rates are. So if your data through rate stays okay and we're just on audios, you should be moderately all right. If it gets too bad, just hang up and drop out, and we will start when Chris gets in.
Also, just remember that we're sharing data. So if you're okay, okay.
You should be. I haven't used, well, let me check.
I was using a lot of data while I was out there in Oregon. Remember?
Just doing some quick calculations. We'll make about 1,000 GP a year.
So,
fair?
That's not great.
I mean, hold on.
We're making like half of that in one dungeon, right?
Well, that's also going to depend on what town he's. You know,
I calculate
that become
the
king?
smallest
it
town.
would be a very small town.
Becoming
Oh,
king, you would rule it.
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and we'll just wait until you get to your place.
How long does
Is the data about bad?
I don't want to risk it, and I don't know. I've not tested this. I don't know how much it's going to use.
Okay, well, I'll get off then. If there's something important that we need to tune in for, let us know and re-invite us, and we'll accept the invite.
Okay, well, there is I am broadcasting it, so you can, if you go to the links or go to my Google Plus page, it should take you to YouTube, and you can watch it there. But again, data. So
how long will you become king?
I'm impressed. There is no king in your area.
Oh, whoops! Because a lot of my backs were.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Don't worry, it can be me.
No. Yeah, a lot of my backs were revolved around the royal family.
Really?
Well, they're all different societies.
Well, there's a king in the world. There's not a king in this region.
Yeah, but I had it for this reason. What is the purpose of this region?
It's actually a neighboring region. So there was a king. So the dwarves have their king. And there is a localized king. This is a city-state region. So it's sort of like being the king of Greece. Ancient Greece wasn't a country in so much as like Rome or
like
the US or England. It was a collection of city-states. Each city was its own independent entity, and they all were in the Grecian alliance, where they were all working. They were all Greeks, and they all recognized each other as being Greeks. But there were Spartans, there were Athens.
They all had their own autonomy.
Right. Yeah. So that's kind of the area that you're in here. I'll pull that.
So I can become that?
So like a conglomerate almost?
Well, yeah, you could, but I
what's
suggest trying.
What's the region we're in right now, like where this campaign takes place? What is it?
It's a city-state alliance. It's think Greece.
Yeah, but what's the government of it? Like,
I haven't decided yet.
Could it be a
dictatorship?
A monarchy? So I don't have to change my backstory.
Well, for like Loon, it's just it's an agrarian collective, so it's not full that. Yes, there is a leader, but that's more like, we don't want to deal with this shit. Go talk to him, and everyone just points to the same guy when that happens, and so he's the leader.
How can you get 0, 0?
0, 0 is just like
100.
0 is 0 on 1 to 10 is a 10. 0, 0 is a 0. Because that's your first number. So if you roll a 0, 0, 0, you got 10.
So 90, 0 would be 100.
Right.
Okay. Also, you're gonna have to give Lyle permission for to edit my character, because.
Oh yeah. I'm doing there, trying to get Chris into the call first.
Oh, I was just.
Yeah. Combination of getting Chris on the call, getting stuff opened up.
Wait, how do you have 21 health? Oh, right.
Leveled.
I was thinking armor class for some reason.
I bet he
my armor class is 12.
Should be a little higher, I think.
The world.
It says 12. Yeah, it says 12 on your character sheet.
I know, but that's wrong.
From how?
From how?
Yeah, from From where? From
Dexterity modifier plus 10.
Okay, so this is the world as it is.
My dex is 16.
Elvish Dark
So wait a
Wilds,
second.
Lothasian Alliance, each of these darker red spots is a particular house of dwarf. The Emor Republic, think Roman Republic kind of thing. Senators and Emperor, but senators are actually the ones that really hold more of the total power. And then the Kingdom of Corena, which is more, think British.
Where's your laser pointer?
Is there any
13. Yeah.
Dragonborn clans?
Yeah.
Or
13.
They're kind of spread throughout. There is this section up here that I haven't decided exactly what I want to do with it yet, but it is closed off.
You see where that's
But if you notice, it's a kind of lush area, and whatever is here is enough to hold back this entire nation. We'll leave it at that. You've got the Dark Wilds. You've got some stuff out here that I haven't assigned yet.
So we're just on random.
Has the majority of what we've been doing been around here?
These dots are where you're at.
Okay.
These are the places you have been.
And this is all part of this country.
What's that one dot up
Yeah,
at the top?
the Lothasian City Alliance. That is the ship, the Kestrel, that you were searching for the survivors for. That's where its other port is. That's that other town up to the north.
Okay. So which would you, in your opinion, be the most powerful out of all of these?
Well, it sort of depends on what you're talking about. So as far as like technology and knowledge and learning, that kind of stuff, culturally, Corena is. Military-wise, Emor Republic, Lothasian City-State Alliance is more trade and commerce. And that's your basic stuff.
I'd imagine I'd be from here then.
Yeah, your dwarven regions vary wildly.
So this is dwarven?
Yeah, the dark areas are.
Which
So-
is more elvish?
Built into the mountains. Elves,
I don't want to be a dwarf.
there's
so
elf
dwarves
dark
are
wilds
gross.
over here. So that's pretty much just this is a really super ultra dense forest, and weird shit happens, and we're not sure what it is, but we know the elves are involved, and no one wants to go there.
Drow do.
Well,
I'm a half.
But drow are just drow.
well, you've got basically wherever there's mountains, all the under mountains are divided up amongst the houses of the dwarves.
I don't want to have fought
What's
by
that
dwarves,
just
though.
random open area?
Can I become the founder of
This
this?
is not.
No, you cannot become the.
Oh, down here?
Yeah.
That is. Let me get to it here.
I'm going to build my own city.
When are we going to order the pizza, by the way?
You should probably order it now.
I'll get on that. So
There you go. That's a little easier to see. That's the Death Plains.
that area with the river.
Oh, I can't see where your laser pointer's at.
Where's the good one? Oh,
What's the
wait,
death
can I
plane?
get to it once?
The-
You got
right
Death
area?
Plains down here. It's
What-
basically a giant desert.
What about that? Just that beach?
Is it
that's
like-
nice?
What beach where?
Like the little.
Is it like that?
Right next to the death plane.
The death place is it like that
Yeah,
desert
right
in
before.
Oz where if you walk
Just
in it you
open
die?
air.
instantly?
Can I start a city?
That will take
That's going to take more than what you
decades.
Yeah.
So the death.
I don't
place is
think
like
he could
that,
survive
The
long.
Death Plains is just an area that there's not a whole lot known about it because it's a giant big ass desert
Is it
where the fastest mode of transport you have is a horse that drinks a lot of water in a desert.
Oh, so it's not like an instant.
It's not
death,
like
is it?
it's not like you're walk there
Okay, I
and
thought it
you
was like
die.
that one
It's if you find
You know.
yourself stranded in the middle of that place, you're dead.
What if you have
You're not actually dead, but you're dead.
So technically, you're still alive.
Yeah, you're just in a
For
desert.
all practicalities.
You're in a desert with no water.
For all
You might as
intents
well
and
be dead.
purposes.
Can you get a camel?
So look, you want to go to the middle of a desert?
And do what with it? I mean, we're talking about. Okay, here. Let me show you this other map of it then.
So I'm thinking
So
we build a
wait,
canal
that's
into
the
the middle of the
entire
desert.
world.
that is the playable area. That is the main section that we're working with here. The
So-
comparison to the real world kind of thing would be this. Scale it up, and then make it where you can see it. So I overlaid it mile for mile. That's the match. Everything you've done thus far has been from here to in this area, roughly the distance between here and Kirksville. Everything you've done up to this point in the game has been between here and Kirksville.
Wow.
That being said,
And I have a map that ranges from the northern border of the U.S. to the southern border of the U.S. Well, that makes sense at least.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that map was an overlay for a second.
Yeah, it's an overlay.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the people.
So you work on your pizza stuff. I'm gonna finish getting things set up.
What's the
So
call going.
medium pepperoni and a large meat lovers, no Canadian bacon. Because
Yeah.
okay,
Sounds good.
And then just double check that coupon
Okay.
because I got no cash.
Okay. I mean, I have like 620s.
Okay then.
Where are you getting one?
I mow.
You mow well.
yes, I have a.
Needless to say, this is from 1 or 2.
I've got a lawn.
You have more money than he has.
No, he's a cheapskate.
He has no money ever.
No, he's a cheapskate.
Okay.
Are you saying he has money, just chooses not to do anything with it?
Well, he has to pay for gas and he has to work a lot. But-
that count for the large specialty?
Well, you do by me.
Okay, so.
I mean, if he wouldn't use it on random stuff sometimes, you would have money.
I'm going to blame his lack of money on this outrageous phone bill.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Forrester said that wasn't that
Oh,
ridiculous.
Not bad.
I
It's
have
not that ridiculous.
What's your phone bill?
$40.
Okay, that's nothing.
No, I mean, but he
Anything else or just stupid?
just stupid.
That's fine.
yeah.
It's not bad at all. Like he doesn't use data like ever, so you could easily shave off a lot of that.
I did
And
not
I've only
realize
used
this.
like 500
I have a
megabytes
Oh,
in the past.
there you go.
I seem to have run out of money. I'm afraid you're going to have to go
Oh.
pizza.
Looky there. Looky there. Okay. Well, how many 50s do I have?
I'm kind of upset that your pets don't really care about my laser pointers. Mine go bananas after these things.
She's
Thank you.
content.
Oh, the statue!
We'll only give about 45 minutes.
Yeah, there's an incident with Logan. Tell him about the new incident with the statue.
I growled. I growled hard.
Yeah, you told me.
We're kind of okay now.
Who's
He didn't
the-
accept any of it, so I mean,
Also, when she
how
asked for my
heavy is
name,
the
I
statue?
was about half a second away from saying Ferris.
How heavy is the statue? Because I'd like to take him with us.
You know, they don't care. They just write it down.
Yeah, but I said my real name too fast, and I thought, damn, I should have Ferris.
Oh.
I mean,
So now I need to update my notes and all that other stuff that I haven't done.
apparently I have
I
a
want
lot
to
of
take the
money,
statue
so
with us.
it
How
matters.
heavy is it?
You
No.
will not be able to carry the statue.
With me and Henry?
It's like infinite weight, probably.
It for all intents and purposes, yeah. I mean, we're talking about a statue that is 12 foot tall, made of solid marble.
Can I convince you to come with us?
Hold on, how much
It
is marble
hates
worth
you,
per
and it
pound?
thinks you're an idiot.
Clean cut and polished, possibly. What you would have when you were done dismantling this thing? No. Unless you needed some random gravel.
also we should not dismantle the statue that almost killed Lug and myself.
Yeah. Well.
I just want to offer it to come with us. And it can be
There's-
the guardian of my
Oh,
solstice
yeah.
state.
After your encounter, I don't remember if you guys may or may not have caught that. It no longer has 3 faces. It has only 1 face.
Oh,
And it's a very generic
Does it?
blank face. Yes.
I don't think we
Yeah, I don't think I
I
got
was
that.
unaware.
You didn't catch that? Okay.
needed.
Well, yes. Once you were done talking with it, and it blinked its way back. Really? It blinked its way back to where it is now. As you're looking at it, it has only a normal single face. It is for all you can tell, a regular statue in standard
So
pose.
it seems as though the deity has left it. So
Also,
putting an
yeah.
offering there wouldn't do diddly squat.
Probably not.
What if I painted it with bloody?
I'm gonna kill you if you try it.
I don't think you'll have to.
can
go
one
there.
learn thieves' cants at university?
We'll figure out what we're going to learn in university.
I'll
once we
teach
get
you
there. I'm
things.
waiting for Chris to freaking call in. You criminal.
Question.
Yeah.
Experience from.
Yeah.
Only,
Oh yeah, we gotta get you guys kind of on experience because holy shit.
Yeah, you guys have a lot.
Hey,
Oh yeah, almost a couple levels.
You have a pencil?
So, what level are you now?
I
Did you get up to level 3?
I don't know.
My
Where does it say that? I forgot.
621.
XP.
So I have
yours-
589 experience.
So he's level 2.
What the heck is wrong with your?
Pencil.
Okay, let's handle that first because
He's
wow.
he's still level. Wait,
Yeah, he's still level 2.
what do you mean? Yeah, level 2.
What level are you guys?
We're level 3.
I have like 900 XP.
They're almost level
Ow.
4.
Wait, no, you shouldn't.
I have 1,480 XP.
That's better.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say if you still have.
I forgot about the boss.
Yeah, the boss. You guys got lucky on that.
Yeah, you have no idea.
99
Wait,
for XP,
where's
right?
level 3? I thought that was at
No, yeah, they got
You get
99%.
99% of the XP.
So here's how the rule works. It's actually pull up the actual mechanic here. So I'm using the absent player experience rule using the formula of total encounter experience divided by the number of active players plus 1, and then take that times whatever I roll on the D100 for a percentage is the amount of XP you guys get while you're not here. I rolled a 99. You guys basically you just boosted the total party experience by being gone, is what it amounted to. Because yeah, instead of being divided up 5 ways or 6 ways, it was divided up, only what, 4? Yeah, 4 ways. It was divided up 4 ways instead of the normal 6 or more. So, okay. I will do the calculation for this just to save you guys.
Isn't it 500 XP level 3?
No,
No,
900.
is.
Oh, okay.
Jinx.
300 is level 2. 900
So
is
we
level
got
3.
31,
2,700.
3,
2,700. It keeps going like that.
54, 60. 2
3,
divided by 4 times 81%.
Why is Henry
In fact, I think that's the last one to go up by 10. So I think after that's 5K. But
Who's listen?
Listen is our. Wait, you not know about?
We
Listen?
already told you about this.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
You didn't tell me, so
Oh, we convinced another half ogre to join the party.
you named him Listen.
No, we didn't name him that. We were listening all kinds. We were like, does Philo work? No. Does Victor work? No. Listen, yes.
And yeah, you
What's
were there.
that
You
thing
told
in
me
the
to
top
convince him to
left?
be in our party. Remember?
No,
Why
I
are
was
you
not there.
purple?
No, that was before we named
Wait,
him.
who's the purple thing? Why is it purple?
He's our new friend.
Chris.
Wait, is he a player or
okay.
an NPC? Like, is Chris now part of our party, or is he just like to help progress campaign?
Oh, no, he's part of the party.
Is
He's,
it not
he's, a,
playable
he's his
character?
own separate playing character.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just like Lug or Lyle.
Yep.
NPC? Is it not?
So less
playable
like
character?
Henry and more like Lug.
He is equal to Lug. Actually, he'll probably be here more often than Lug is.
Probably.
Oh, what was the total on that, by the way?
But he's not going to have a soul.
Yeah, if I.
Nice catch.
Are you proud of yourself for that?
Yeah, I got 18 on Dex.
I'm proud of you.
What? Wait, would you have purposely fumbled it if you got like a 3?
Yeah.
So 25 times 4 plus 450.
Only that's how life really works.
Sleight of hand. That's apparently what just happened.
Okay. What did
I
you
tried to
do?
leave you high, so I can't see.
Which
Are they going to
I
deliver it?
forgot that was a cat.
I have to go get 45 minutes.
Or-
The holder of the sheets.
5:30. I need to go get the pizza.
It's a complete monstrosity scramble. Speaking of which,
Wait, do you have negatives on any of yours?
yeah, tomorrow we're redoing my character sheet. Well, not redoing, but
Remaking.
yes, because
That's gross.
Write it in
Do it
pencil.
and then print it off.
Yeah.
Do it in that form fillable PDF and then I'll just print it off.
yeah,
Okay,
could you send me a link to
so
that form fillable PDF?
I have it on my flash drive.
those are the. Where the frick did it go? Those are the experience numbers for the encounters that I have listed that you guys have not been able to collect on.
So they each
Wow.
get that much total.
So 499. Oops. So a second. 499, 136,
You lucky
120,
bastard.
40, 60, 54, 21, 31. Okay, so what is your current experience?
580.
Way too high. And Logan, what was yours?
1,480.
1,480, and yours was. Shit, that is right. 961.
That's how many he's getting.
Yeah, that's how many both
more
of you are
XP
getting.
than me.
It shouldn't be. It should be less. Than
Yeah, that's not.
Well, he currently has 589.
589.
Hold on, I'll
Just
just.
doesn't.
I actually, you guys all had more XP.
What was it?
No, I mean when you get this.
Okay, no, here, I found it for the errors. Give me a second. That was what Force Steep was getting. I
Oh,
forgot to knock off the top ones. 31. 4, 16. Logan, what was yours at?
1,480.
Okay. Your total experience should be 1,344.
You lucky bastard. What about Lugs?
Should be about the same.
I have 621 experience points.
Why does?
Oh wait, okay.
Yeah, because you were day behind. What was your initial one? It was like 500 or something?
589.
That's good. I stopped at the.
Wait,
I think 60 was the last one you omitted.
I understand. why you
Yeah.
have this.
So
what was the number?
Because I wasn't part of the initial
120, 136, 755 plus what's your current?
621.
1,376.
1,300.
So you both level up.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna.
Oh, God, it's level 3, the confusing one.
yeah. So you guys can help them do that while I finish doing.
Lug,
That's supposed
Lug
to
is
be
simple. You're doing Berserker, right?
I think.
So
No,
basically,
we're not doing Totem War. It's too confusing.
Wait.
well, we can if he wants to.
I mean,
If he wants to do it, let him do it.
I mean, we could, yeah, but
Can we
He
get
seems
a
more of a
full
berserker.
dragon to join us? Like
We'll
that?
level
Yeah,
him.
he can do it.
Yeah.
Is it possible to get a full-grown dragon to join you? Ye conceivably, yes.
but the DC is
Will
probably
it
going to
have
be higher
any
than I do.
chance at all?
Could you now? No, for you are tasty and go good with ketchup.
No, I mean for the lot of good ones.
What do you like, Lug better? Because I'm his son.
Could you hand me my DM?
Because there's like
my
2
player's
or
handbook?
3.
My bag.
Oh no,
And to say to your back.
it's just convincing them to go with you and what it does to the difficulties of everything else. So
Okay.
use that as a do some math and basically
So,
come up with the
You can
difficulty
go into a
rating for you
frenzy
doing that is a
rate.
40.
You do something that's very similar rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yes,
Just so I
it's
know.
conceivably possible. No,
we feed
it's
him
not.
If you're worried about him not letting us have a dragon because of a balancing issue because of Henry,
Yeah.
that's not the reason.
I know
Yeah.
why. But
If we sacrifice everyone in the party, we're still not dragon ready.
What does it do?
Yeah, it's just
We are tasty.
it's
The
sort of like
dragon is hungry.
think of it this way: you could have convinced one of the bandits to join you. That would have been reasonably
we
easy,
should have done
actually.
that to the captain.
The captain would have been harder than these guys because the captains don't have the intelligence low modifier that the bandits do, which is what would have helped you. But the bandit is a low-level entity, so to add it to your party doesn't really make your party that much stronger. To add Henry to it, because I can control it and I, can make him do stupid things like just grab Lyle and run away. It doesn't. It still kind of helps us.
You say that was stupid, but that really helped the situation. I was on death's door. I'm okay with being cuddled by a
It
cat.
saved you, but it didn't really help the party. It took you out of combat. It just kept you from dying. Is all
Okay,
it did.
So what
So
you're
you get a couple
saying
things.
is, Lug doesn't have to kill all of them. He can enslave them.
So first of all, you learn new spell. You get your archetype, which is either
All who?
super tracking and
Hey, what do we
situational
fight?
fitness, or
Yeah, if you can capture them,
you're going down.
Lug's
look at
going
subclass.
straight and narrow.
You can either do hunter.
He ain't gonna kill him.
You start out getting either one of these bonuses.
I'm not so
That
sure
means-
enslavement is the straight and narrow though.
So you gain a companion.
I don't think it's
Companies,
Hey,
your
what does
mentors.
Frenzy
What did you decide you wanted that to be?
I'm trying to figure out.
I would have
because
preferred
don't
a dragon, but I have to find one, correct? Some point.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. It's gonna. You can find.
What about a
see-
hell?
I don't see exhaustion. Oh, here. It's.
I would say first
Okay.
to start off with, stick with some of the more basic stuff.
You won't want to do friends
And learn to get good with the mechanic, and then we'll look at. There'll be an option or an opportunity for you to pick up something that you can swap out later.
So you get an animal. Beastmaster.
need to
No
write that
larger
down.
than medium and has a challenge rating of 1/4 or lower. Add proficiency bonus to beast AC attack rolls damage and as well as saving throws. So it's proficient.
Oh,
Okay.
Here.
So
what was the challenge
Frenzy,
rating?
you'll suffer exhaustion.
1/4. Quarter?
Gain, go up
Okay.
one level, and the only way to go down a level is to do a long rest. So you only go
Okay,
down one
and I
level.
gain
So
this
don't frenzy.
There you go.
Oh,
It was
this is
monsters by challenge rating.
for the duration of the
So
Basically
0
make
and
it a
8
weapons
and a
attack
quarter. Here's the
bonus.
list. Anything? There's the list of the quarters.
You get an extra attack,
Those are reaction,
basically, when you
Yeah.
finally grade.
These
Yeah,
are
but
eights.
it's
These
cost of
are
exhaustion is
zeros. So any beast in that list,
We've already kind of gone over with them.
So, yeah.
you're not gonna, enslave a cultist, but
So,
but a
wait,
wolf, totally. A bear,
I can.
We can't
Anything
enslave a
with this.
cultist unless the cult revolves around me.
All right.
Can I start a cult around myself?
Okay. There's.
I can get a goblin. What?
Yes.
Is it a beast?
No,
Wait, does it happen?
I don't think
I
so.
looked
beast
up a
companion.
chart online. If you want to buy goblins,
Does a
say
giant
like only
wolf
5
spider
gold
count?
pieces a piece.
Well,
Yeah,
that's rated.
Hold
the
on.
one that you
Hold
just
on,
had
I
was
actually
rated for
consider picking up a list.
D3.
Giant wolf spider. Beast.
I can just look up.
Yeah, it should be.
I can
Do
look
I have
up.
to find it?
You said it's a giant wolf
Yeah,
spider.
probably.
Yeah, that's a beast.
Wait, I have to find. Do I have
Spider.
to find like any of
Luke
these?
does not like spiders. Spiders.
You're gonna be in
It's a
the
beast.
wilderness area, so stuff that's
But-
in the open plains kind of thing, you'll probably find. So like wolves, you'll find. Bears, you'll find. Deer.
Here's
you'll
a
find
full
that.
list of beasts.
A giant wolf spider, probably not going to find those in your particular area. That being said, go to a large town and visit an attraction. And oh, look, it follows you home.
Yeah, anything about how you get this is up to him because
That would be
it just says you get it.
terrifying.
So
Imagine
That would
walking
be
home late at night, like turn around and
I
a
can get a
giant
swarm of
wolf
bats.
spider
Or
You
a
just look
swarm
at
of
it.
rats.
ooh, a dire wolf.
crawling
What?
behind you.
Dire wolf. No, it's just
That
one
would
of
be
the things.
terrifying.
What's its challenge rating?
One
Can't. Quarter or lower.
corner or lower.
Yeah.
You could get a normal wolf.
Good
Activate
python.
baboon. Okay. Axe badger. Bats.
I can get
Bloodhawk. That sounds kind of
Drow.
I choose no, a drow's not a beast. Doesn't count.
Well, with how you act,
Hold on, you're the one who's swimming in blood. So
you
don't-
tried to eat somebody.
No, we did. He did. He
No,
did.
I didn't.
I took a bite out.
Well, how are you wanting to use this creature? So what do you think? Because if you go and you do something like a bear or a wolf or something like that, it's mostly a combat non-hunter. So it's got its turn, it does some damage maybe. If you do something like a hawk, not only does it do that, but it also basically never is within range of anything because of its movement and its flying. So
It's a one.
it's your eyes in the sky. You get a
What about
you
a
can-
flying snake?
Yeah, flying snake.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, 1/4 challenge level beast.
Now, I don't care. This is a homebrew thing you're deciding, right? The whole he has to find it.
Yeah, I'm just saying that he's not going to suddenly have a creature in the dungeon. It's
Actually, a flying snake is a 1/8 challenge level.
With that being said, I could do that.
What's the
They're just terrifying
What's
because
the blood
snakes that fly.
you're conjuring it. You're bringing
Oh,
it to you. Whereas him, it's taming it and making it his.
A giant badger, a giant bat.
A giant crab is 1/8 challenge.
Yeah, a giant crab is
Pick a
1/8.
salmon.
Giant frog is 1/4. A giant lizard is 1/4.
I want a giant Komodo dragon. as my
Giant
mount.
owl.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Advanced shrub.
This is
What?
awakened shrub.
Advanced shrub.
Oh yeah,
Awakened
but that's not
Oh,
a
awakened
beast.
shrub.
That's not a
Yeah.
beast, though.
shrub.
Yeah, they're a shrub is one of the things.
A shrubbery.
If only it was
That's the
considered
core.
I can get a commoner.
Can we claim
Zero
this dungeon
challenge.
as
It's
our
not
home?
beast.
I know. Why not?
This is my home now.
Giant fire beetle. You can have a giant fire beetle.
That is also 0 challenge.
Did you guys kill all the ogres, half ogres?
You can
Yes,
have
pretty much
a So you remember how there was
I was
the
gonna
flying
say-
snake? You could also have a giant poisonous snake.
Yeah.
Ah, no. I feel like this is the intro to some
Whoa, wait.
song.
Is the flying sword a beast?
No, that's
That would be nice.
That's an animated object.
what the crap? Oh,
Its
so
challenge
it's a
level
pro.
is 1/4.
Ooh, hey, a hawk. That's just kind of cool.
I can get
There it is.
Bloodhawk.
Yeah, think bird, wolf, bear, things like that.
So can you get higher beasts as his level goes up?
Get a python. It's stealthy and deadly.
Because you have to admit,
no,
having a
that's something
Tyrannosaurus Rex just follow you would be pretty awesome.
that would be cool, but no. The beast level's up with you, kind of, but no.
What are those?
Pseudo dragons?
And also,
Is that all I get for level 3?
Actually, he could get a pseudo dragon.
It's in the book underneath.
What? Lug wants a pseudo.
you don't even know what it is, do you?
Offhand,
It's a miniature dragon that telepathically talks to you.
What he said.
I know that because Lug wants one.
Oh my god.
Lug wants everything reptilian to be his.
There's a couple other things we need to get to after you finish up playing your companion. From awareness, when you use an action.
Yeah, it's not a beast, the pseudo dragon.
You sure?
Yeah. What is it? It just I'm not sure what it is, but it's not a beast. Pseudo dragon. It's under P, right? Pseudo dragon.
It's a tiny dragon.
Oh, I suppose that makes sense.
A pseudo dragon. It's a
It
dragon.
has a
It's a
stinger.
dragon type, yeah.
Yeah. But it's
But
pseudo.
Separate from a beast, probably. From the way
Oh,
it's-
that guy Ixnay's your whole dragon hatchling too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no dragons at all because they're a whole different.
It's a whole different class of creature.
Get a giant Komodo dragon for Lug to
What's that? It doesn't say.
What?
Is it's not in here.
What are you
What?
looking for?
I don't know how to pronounce that. What is that?
I'm not sure actually. That's a weird word. Funky looking.
So anything above giant seahorse you can get. I just sorted it.
Giant seals.
Yeah, you can't get a giant seahorse, unfortunately.
Could I find a giant owl in the woods?
Yes.
Let's do it.
You want to do giant owl?
Going,
Could he ride the giant owl?
what's his name? Dang it.
Find me the spec for giant owl.
Who's the
Oh,
giant
they're
owl?
right here. Giant
Okay.
owl or normal owl? Giant owl. It's 1/4.
And
Giant owl, armor class 12, hit points 19.
it has
5
more hit
feet
points.
or flying 60 feet. Languages fly by. I don't know.
Who's the
Giant
one?
owls often befriend Fae and other sylvan creatures and are guardian of the woodland realms. Doesn't say anything about its size or
Here,
doesn't
let me
provoke enemy
see.
attacks.
Is it a medium creature?
Large.
Then yes, you could write it.
I can
Could
ride
I
it,
write it?
or he can ride it.
Lyle could definitely write it.
Yes. Could I write it?
If you guys are, if it is just you, then yes, you could probably, it could probably carry you as well. But if you're like way down with your armor and all the things you're carrying with you right now, no.
Can I just use it for cargo purposes and attack purposes?
Damn it, I was wanting to get a lance and ride a giant owl into battle.
What's that song that was playing on Never Ending Story while what's his face is driving Falco? That's what I'm kind of picturing in my
I
head.
think that's in my childhood. Like, you know,
So we're going all
6 or 7.
Gandalf style on this? Oh, I guess he has eagles. Giant, get a giant eagle.
They
I
would
don't
be
think
about the
that's a
same size as those.
So for aesthetics,
So you're doing
purposes,
giant eagle?
Get an eagle.
Giant
Owls
owl.
are creepy.
So are you all leveled up then? And you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, got a frenzy in there.
You rolling for HP?
Wait, was that?
Hey, how are you getting XP? Are you rolling or
HP.
HP? Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. This thing doesn't have one.
You can either take. What's it
I'm
for him?
on
What is it for him?
6.
It's his hit dice, whatever he's got listed as.
So I
his
can
dice.
either roll it or do what?
You can roll it or take the numeric value for it.
Which would be
7.
Which would be just
It's 1 over half.
yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Giant eagles are challenge level 1.
So
So,
for
The giant
barbarian,
owl is level 1/4.
yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
So you can either roll or do you want to roll or
How high could I
That
get
is
if I
of
roll?
no use.
12?
you could get 12.
So giant owl.
Who?
So if you roll a d12, you could get a. The only ones that are going to be benefit are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everything else is the same or worse than just taking the number. So it's about a 40% chance, not even that, but it's a sizable chance that you will get something good out of it.
What did you guys do?
That would be really annoying.
Statistically, you want to take the number every time.
Yes.
Because then over time, you should.
By the time you're level 20, so if you roll a d12 20 times, it'll average out to be about 7 or a little less. But if you go and take a roll and you get good rolls, you can have a way buffed out.
That being said, I don't think July's ever gotten lower than 5 on the D10.
This is true.
What did you guys do? You roll or take the number?
I did one of both.
I'm taking the number every time
How'd
just
you do
because
one of those?
statistics.
He took the number every time. You
And shall
started
continue to
your
do
first,
so.
your level 2. You took the number, and then the second time you rolled, you haven't done anything with yet. Christy has always taken the number. She's never rolled.
That's why I plan to.
I'm never.
Hey, chaotic neutral, man.
Hey, man.
We roll. That's how we roll.
No,
I'd say
I rolled last time.
I'd say take
Alright,
the number.
I'm true
I just
neutral,
know.
but
Do what
I
you
know
want.
I'm bad
smart.
luck
I
today.
was
Your
enough
help.
to know according to the character sheet.
If I roll, I know I feel bad luck.
So
I feel it.
Whatever you end up
I will-
doing, I want you to roll a D12 afterwards.
Yeah, I'd say take the number and roll the d12.
Up
just
to
see
you,
what-
though, man. Up to you.
okay, let's finish giving me my stuff.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Definitely giant owl.
Giant owl.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
I'd say take the number.
Do what you want, man. Doesn't matter.
Take the number.
Don't take the number if you don't want to take the number.
Take the
Can I
number.
roll it and then say what I'm going to do?
No.
Nope.
That's it.
When the dice hits the box, you take the roll.
Keep in mind, chaotic neutral, man.
You can't. Don't do it. Don't do it. July.
God, this is a
Depression. It's
mistake.
here. Get out of the way.
Don't move the floor.
Back out so I can see it.
Here, I'm moving all these out. Don't want any obstruction. You know what? I'm just gonna.
July, just take the number. You have a check.
No.
Okay.
3.
I told you.
I told you.
I told you to take the number.
Now that being said, you did an 11 last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it evens out.
In the end, it's a balance.
You've done the same as just taking the number both times.
I got a
But-
30 now, so math will be easier. Eve. Where's my pencil?
Blood. I told you.
You told him, yes, but he rolled for it because A, it's his alignment, and B, because it's more spontaneous and random and fun.
No, not more fun when you have less health.
Who
Okay.
cares?
Statistics.
Who cares about
Who are
this?
you logging over there?
Lyle.
You're logging as Lyle.
Okay, so
So was frenzy
still
already after that?
you get primal awareness. You can use your action to expend 1 ranger spell slot to focus your awareness on the region around you. For 1 minute per level of spell slot you spend, you can sense whether the following types of creature are present within 1 mile of you, or with up to 6 miles if you're in your favorite terrain. So basically, use a spell slot. You can sense if something's within 1 mile of you.
Okay, do I write that here?
So you could use that to find your beast if you want to.
I'd write that here. Primal awareness.
Fifth. Oh, you also
I don't think that's how you pronounce that, is it?
Oh,
Okay,
primal.
never mind. So yeah, that's all you get is the frenzy.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's a new all-time low. But hey, next time you roll high.
Told you that. So
No.
I felt unlucky.
Wait, so does this
Don't do
change
that.
at all?
He rolls if he wants to roll.
This stuff?
Yeah, I mean he can, but
Can.
Can
I
Lug-
will advise
can-
against
I get
it.
a new spell.
Can Lug claim this
Does this
cave
move-
complex as his lair?
It's
Oh.
whatever.
Does this move up to here?
Possibly.
I can still advise.
Okay, so you're. We haven't done Solomon's HP yet. Lug's HP is 30 now.
Yeah.
Right next to that rip.
Ranger spells. You get 1 new level 1 star. So out of this list.
What is animal friendship?
You basically become friends with an animal.
Isn't that what I'm doing?
Where's the
already?
body of that guy at? Is that
Wait,
like
yeah.
Does that mean I can
This is
temporarily?
that is the boss.
Poison and disease.
Chris is going and getting his food.
Shall I? Yeah, we're chaotic neutral. Should be a requirement. Both of us roll for HP.
Speak
Now.
with animals.
You moron.
Get out of here, lawful evil. We don't want you to ruin our party.
How can you? Oh, I
Yeah,
understand.
chaotic evil.
Chaotic! That's what really matters.
Oh.
Chaotic good, chaotic neutral, chaotic evil. We all get together.
Everybody loves them no matter what.
Whoa.
True neutral. I don't care about you at this time. Maybe later.
That's a good example of true neutral. So what do you want?
True neutral.
Speak with
Yeah.
animals, I think.
You think it's speak with animals?
Oh, I think that will work. Especially. How long does it? Okay.
Yeah, I'll look it up. Speak with animals.
So then I can just like, yo, I will. What?
Oh yeah, we got cookies.
My backstory, I'm just thinking about it, involves animals killing my mule Winston.
Lasts for
That's
10
about
minutes.
10 minutes.
You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for this duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations, monsters. Yeah,
Okay.
you might be able to persuade it to do a small favor for you. So you're going to speak with animals?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Wait. Okay. So I still only have 2 spells left. Versus.
You have 3 level 1 spell sets. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that. Ranger. Oh, you have 3. 3 level 1 spell slots.
Have we taken a rest recently?
Yeah, you'll be at full HP.
Oh,
No, I mean like spell slot.
Yeah, 3 spell
Yeah,
slots.
you're full. And 76 is the modifier for today's non-present experience.
Are you rolling for HP or are you taking the solid number?
So what is the solid number?
The solid number, what's your hit dice? It's like 6. Or you could roll a d10.
I feel as though 6 will work.
Alright, then.
What is that? 22 then?
It is, however, mandatory if you take a solid number, you roll a d10 afterwards just so you feel bad or feel really good. So take a pick.
What?
Which D10 would you
I
use?
forgot what a D10 is.
One of these.
But I feel like it.
Red or blue? Roll it.
I
Good
feel
call.
happy.
Very good call. You got a
Natural one.
And that, my friends, is why you take the number.
You gotta go with your gut feeling on these things.
I'm fine.
Good call.
Huh?
Oh, plus Constitution modifier.
Constitution modifier.
Yeah, good call. Good call. What's your Constitution modifier?
So
Constitution.
I got a 3 + 2. That's +5.
Sweet.
So yeah,
32.
Your con mod is what?
2.
Wait.
So you got 32 total then.
Plus Constitution
Oh,
modifier. when you're
yeah.
doing that.
Get that, but.
What?
See, this is Lug's lair now. Imagine some nice plush cushions over in that area, TV over here.
I'd imagine this will get filled with
a nice-
Do you have a
random
con mod?
nastiness.
That depends on your guys' actions.
So you're all leveled up. You're all leveled up. We're gonna go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does the frenzy
Is that
only
all I
happen
get?
once?
Is that a we're ready to go or we're waiting on Chris?
Logan.
Okay. So
Does the
wait.
frenzy only do once, or is it like the same as my rage?
It adds your constitution
Okay.
regardless.
So level
I thought
up-
you had it only for the roll.
Logan. So leveling up will never give me another language. Because that would be nice.
Oh yeah, he knows. How many more languages does he know?
That's for the duration of range.
He got a bunch of stuff on it. He only knows about 4.
Oh,
But he knows
four?
they're very diverse 4.
What are they?
One of which is a psychic language.
Deep speech?
Yeah, he's got deep speech. Okay, first off, pizza. What was the time on that?
45 minutes. Fill it out.
So about 15 minutes from now.
Okay.
We've been back there.
So we'll do the overview to catch you guys up, then whoever's getting pizza goes to.
We've already
So,
kind of
wait,
caught
I
them
just
up,
get
so
an
just
animal.
skip the rest.
Well, as of right now,
Awareness in that.
you are wearing the elven chain that you picked up.
Yep.
Okay. And you latched on and are dancing around with the dimensional shackles. Finn is, as far as anyone can tell, Finn is dead, having been drowned.
Put the dimensional shackles
Sorry
on him.
to interrupt you, but I noticed on the thing, it says my AC is 12. It should be 13.
Oh, okay.
So wait, do I get more or less spell slots?
You have 3 spell slots right now.
Okay. About 13.
Lug, you still have 0 spell slots.
Nice. Until I become sorcerer lug.
That's gonna be scary if it happens.
And then I'm gonna animate a rock.
Oh yeah, there's the story behind that.
We told him.
Oh, you did?
I don't think I told the story.
He was looking through the player's handbook at the spells, and we were going down the hallway, and he very excitedly explained to me he wants to learn animate object. But he was saying it really fast and slurred his words, so he yelled, "I want to learn animate object!" So then the image pops into my hand of him doing some magic, and all of a sudden the table has bright orange hair and big eyes.
Hey, hey, what's your dex again? Plus 3?
Plus 3, yeah.
Then it's 14, because 11 plus dex.
Do I have leather?
Yeah, because we could have got stuff.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it should be 14. Good call.
I have a pair of leather shoes.
Okay,
Anyone need
so dimensional shackles, leather or elven chain. You're in the body with a corpse.
And now I have an AC of.
I'm not going to allow total desecration of the corpse because I know Miss was wanting to do something and they're almost there. So we shall see.
I draw a picture of it on a piece of paper.
Of Ben?
The thing. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, right. You guys haven't seen Ben.
Hey, what are you at?
Ben.
4%?
And it's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
74. Take it.
Oh, thank you.
Show declares.
Over here. It's a weird.
I can just sit over there. I don't know.
To everyone.
So how do I enslave people without
Finn!
killing
That is
cool.
awesome.
That is Finn. Finn
Was
was kind of a badass.
Yeah, it was.
Well, yeah, Finn was a
Is that
badass.
a human?
Did he not have any weapons on him then?
Oh yeah.
What
weapons
all we
did he have?
found on him was the elven chain and some.
Well, that's what you found in your cursory bit, yeah. That's what I pulled out of the loot table. I didn't actually roll loot on him specifically yet.
Oh.
That was just the section of loot that was designed to be in that room. Finn has many feline-esque features. He's cat-slit eyes, elongated fingers, very pointy fingernail.
Do we know what race he is yet?
No, you don't.
Can we roll to see if we know what
You
race he
can
is?
do a physical check on Finn.
What is the
Like
D20?
Arcana to see if we recognize what. I don't know what it is.
What is
You don't have a clue.
D20, right? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What thing was that?
What modifier? is this?
Well, it didn't really land on enough.
We're gonna go with
It's a free roll.
wisdom.
No, that's my rule.
Wisdom. Yes. I got this.
7.
You don't know.
I got 19.
Well, shit.
He was born on a summer day.
What you can tell Finn is that his core essence is of an elf, but he's not quite a half-breed. It's a form of lycanthropy, and he is a were-tiger.
That explains why he didn't like water.
Kitty.
Were-tiger?
The corpse does not respond.
Oh!
Actually, there's a whole section.
I am
on
more
here
versus
where
the kitty.
Can I loot him now?
Hey, no, I'm looting him.
Shut your mouth, you already got loot.
I'm just gonna.
Shut up. I'll
Lug
give it
and-
to you if it seems like you would be better with it.
As
Why?
Lug,
Says the one wearing elven chain.
Yep. Says the one wearing elven chain.
In a
Oh,
party
yeah.
of casters.
And of what?
and a party of cats.
You don't know what elven chain does, apparently.
You gain proficiency with it automatically.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't need proficiency with it to use it proficiently.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh, so hand it over you then.
it's the only way a caster can wear chain armor and still cast spells.
As Lug and Varus argue over who's looting the body, I walk up to Finn and I pull out my ink and quill. I lean down sullenly over his face and I say, "Ashes to ashes. Draw one side of the mustache. Dust to dust. Draw another side."
Hey,
I subsequently
I'm
slap
taking his
Lyle.
head, so don't bother him too much.
Okay, so we're gonna go with individual treasure. He was.
If the loot from this is better, I'll keep going to cast the Elven Chain.
Okay.
I don't think I spelled the where tiger.
Why are we spelling where tiger?
Because
Oh, you're writing down. You're drawing it.
no, I decided not to draw. I know what he is. I was only going to draw it so I could take it to a skull.
Solid. There's that. Go
I don't know
here.
if that's a good spell or a bad.
14,
I know it's not too good.
6.
What if he like resurrected? Not
You find some copper pieces on him. You find a freaking ton of copper pieces on him.
Wow.
You find that many copper pieces on him.
It's all mine. Take it.
180 gold.
Now,
No, it's
you'll also find. I need to look up it.
Wait, how much?
A crossbow
18 gold.
I call it.
and a scimitar.
I already got it, actually.
What? No, I call the crossbow.
Oh.
Crossbow and a scimitar were his weapons.
anything
What do you
special
want
about them?
You already have one. Well, you have a bell.
Anything particularly special about them, or are they just standard?
Okay, he
crossbows?
can have the crossbow.
I'm taking the
I'll grab the
scimitar.
crossbow. Can I get the stats on that? Oh, I'm assuming there's quarrels.
What's a scimitar?
The thing crossbow shoot. Bolts. There's another word. That's it. 5. Okay.
Don't lose them.
Oh,
What's the stats of a scimitar?
1d6.
Let me see.
Slashing.
So wait a second. Did we just give him all of the copper pieces?
He's the one looting.
Do you know the stats of the crossbow offhand?
No, it's you've got the book for it. It's in the player
What's my
guide.
It's probably
Yeah, she's-
somewhere
how do you find
between
the attack
a
bonus?
sling and a longbow.
It's your proficiency plus your whatever it is.
If you're proficient in that weapon, plus
I'm guessing
strength.
D6.
For a crossbow?
except for crossbows, which will be dex because it ranged uses dex, and
Heavy or
strength
hand?
for everything else.
Is it a heavy or a hand?
Wait,
Crossbow.
so help me.
That's your question.
It's a slight difference.
I am going to roll on it,
Slight.
and when he's rolling, it's a 2. Well, his crossbow attack is a 2d8 plus 4. So, which one has a d8 as an option?
Neither.
Really?
I
At
totally
least it's already
called. I
10.
totally called that.
Wait, nope, found it. Light crossbow. D8.
There you go.
So it's a light crossbow.
Hey,
It's a light crossbow.
Wait a second.
you get my attack.
A light crossbow does the same amount of damage as a longbow.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's weird.
No, it
Guide.
isn't.
I find it weird.
Okay, you said attack bonus is strength plus what?
Strength and your proficiency if you're proficient with it. So it's going to be your strength.
How do I know if I have proficiency?
Well, what's the
We have
weapon?
about 5 minutes.
Scimitar.
So do you want to start
Okay,
again?
so what are your weapon proficiencies?
I don't know how to do that.
It should be listed under weapon proficiencies.
You had enough?
Left-hand side, very bottom.
Right in here.
Simple and martial.
And yeah, it would
So
be,
yeah,
it would be simple one.
it's a simple weapon. So you're proficient in it, so you get to add your proficiency bonus.
I don't remember why.
So your strength mod plus your proficiency bonus equals your attack mod.
Oh, 5.
5 it is.
Okay, now I can read that.
Fighters, if you can hurt people with it, you are proficient.
Pretty much. Fighters, are you holding it? Yes, I am, and it's going to kill you.
Hard. My words carry weight. Far more than yours.
Hey, there's Chris.
Hello.
Chris has muted his mic.
Okay. Goodbye.
There's.
Go get pizza, I'm hungry.
Okay, now say something.
Yo. Hello.
Really loud. Holy shit.
Hello.
Yeah, you don't have to yell. That mic is.
Yeah, but he's. Oh.
Yeah, he'll just leave himself. That's fine.
We'll put this over
He said
here.
something.
I,
We're gonna start a salsa farm.
We have 5 minutes.
What?
So.
You want to grab it then?
Yeah, go grab the pizza. Well, we kind of get.
Hold down the fort.
Okay. Or do I want to?
No.
I need help
Why?
because I'm lazy.
Sit on the seat.
Yeah, but I'm lazy.
Do we know where Elizabeth and Christy are at?
Let me look at my call list here.
Wait, what?
What's
Oh, wow. What is
My phone says 40 minutes ago, but I think it's lying to me.
It's under your class thing.
Okay, say something now, Chris.
Can you not hear me?
Well, I've got the volume on the TV was turned way down.
Oh,
Now I got it turned way up.
I think I hear him. Actually,
Awesome.
I think I heard doors shut. Sure. He's blinding me. I can't see. All I see is red.
Oh.
Red.
My hands are clean. Hands are clean.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I got it set up okay that all three of us can get in here.
Oh yeah, I never asked. What level is your character, by the way, Chris?
3.
3? Sweet.
Yeah,
And you are
basically as soon as you guys.
He is a
Yep.
Sork?
Sork. Sork. SORC abbreviation.
Oh, okay.
Sork.
That makes sense.
I got a draconic bloodline.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, and the April and her boyfriend are Dragonborn.
Ah.
One's a Sork. One's a barbarian.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. The party I have assembled, we have a Dragonborn Paladin, Tiefling Wizard.
He forgot the money.
Apparently, he's lazy and forgetful.
Yeah.
He's kind of like Deadpool.
$18 here.
Okay, hand phone.
Hey, a crisp high five doesn't work at pizza places.
Casey's.
I can detect dragons. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
How do you detect dragons? What are you?
Fancy.
He's a ranger.
Huh.
I'm a bard.
He gets a pet.
Oh, yeah, Aaron.
Owl.
I don't even know what my skills are.
As a Sork?
You know what? I'm gonna ask it with my talking to animals thing because I can.
Because there's like little dots and then there's little dashes, and I didn't know what to write on what.
This is the level of companions. You're getting
Okay,
the
so,
owl, I'm getting my-
with the Sork,
I really
at
like
level
it.
1, you've got spell casting and your sorcerer's origin, so you've got the things from
Just to be
the dragon
sure,
stuff.
you can.
So you've got dragon's breath.
I would have
and
said that you
thing.
can ride the giant owl, but I don't want Henry to ride.
You've got Fount of Magic, which should be in the handbook, and it'll explain what that is. You've also got Meta Magic. I'm not sure what that is because I don't know.
Magic,
That's like careful casting and power casting and all that.
yeah, every couple levels you get a pickup bonus. You can make it last longer, you can make it go further, you can make it do more damage.
Okay, so yeah. But what are you
I was talking about
dashes and dots and stuff?
I was talking about like acrobatics, animal handling.
Okay. Each of those is based off of one of your attributes. So, like acrobatics is dexterity, and investigation is probably intelligence or wisdom.
Right?
One of the two.
Can I, right? Do you ever think?
So the whatever your mod is for the associated ability, which it'll tell you there off to the side,
Probably.
is your points of bonus in that skill. So if you've got,
I should have.
I don't have a character sheet in front of me,
Acquire strength, constitution, charisma.
but you take whatever those are. If it's trained, you get to add your proficiency bonus to it as well. I normally don't bother with those. I just do the modifiers in those sheets,
Yeah.
and then I just fill in the dot for the proficiency bonus because as you level, the proficiency bonus will change.
Why did I mark?
Now you don't have to recalculate your whole sheet every time.
Because you want to be intimidated.
I don't.
Does that make
We
sense?
have lug for this.
I don't know.
You emailed me your character.
Yes, you were married to it.
I think so, but I unchecked everything when I printed it off, so I don't know what's what.
You're +5 to intimidation, so Yes, I am.
I think History was one of my main ones.
One of my leather shoes and put it on your head as a hat.
Did you send it as a text message or did you send it as an email attachment?
I think I sent it as an email once.
Okay.
But I've changed some stuff.
I'm a natural explorer.
I would like to, if possible, retcon one of my spells because it looked cool in theory, but in practice it sucks. Is that a thing we could do?
What is the spell?
Dishonor Whispers.
I'm going to go with no, because you're going to be able to learn and ready different spells. So now that you're level 3, readying spells and having spells prepared is actually a thing you have to worry about now. Because before what you had wasn't a thing. So figure out what you got for that. The Dissonant Whispers. Have you used it in combat?
Wow, you got the setup here.
Yeah, we're going to leave it then.
All right.
Wow, you're loud.
Okay, so what you have trained is Arcana, is your Arcana, History, Intimidation,
So there's no way.
which isn't a lot. What's your
That
background?
sucks. I don't need it.
It's
Sage.
Sage.
Okay.
In theory, but that means
What's with the adorable little raccoon?
Well, anyways, you should have more than just those 3.
It's adorable.
I don't know.
Recently, it would freak my parents out because I'd leave it on the end of my bed and they thought it was real. I think it's because he's chubby. He's so cute.
I know History was like a main one of mine.
Did it not?
Erased all of it when I printed it off, or
Oh no!
so that it wasn't filled in.
Oh no! Well, how long have you guys been playing?
They just got things set up.
how you level up with me, Chris.
Oh, yay. It looks like he cleaned up. I was worried. It was in really, really bad shape when I got this one.
I'm gonna buy some daggers and attach it to its talons.
I could craft you something that's a bit better than just daggers tied to the talons.
Okay, let's do it. I could probably help you with that, depending on the requires.
Oh, heads up. I have an hour and 30 minutes, roughly.
Oh, wow.
So give it like 2 hours.
Not a lot of time, yeah.
So wait, when do you have to leave?
About 7.
Oh, that's 2. So
Works out good.
Okay, so Chris, we will get your character sheet sorted once we're done here, because we don't have a whole lot of time, it sounds like. It's not going to, there's nothing really here to kill. So your skills and abilities are, I know you're going to have more skills than what you've got. Hi, Christy.
Hi.
Hello. Hey.
But we'll get that sorted out here. We can do that after they're gone.
I'm gonna
And then
remind
we'll
about
make sure that your PDF is set up right and have a copy of your good thing. Is Elizabeth there?
Yes, she's in the bathroom though.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to rely on you a lot.
Right, because your character sheet.
Well, not just my character sheet, but all of my equipment is written down in that notebook.
at level 20.
There's no-
At level 20,
Yeah, I think
I
it
become
is.
It'd be in the.
hunter of my enemies.
Not that notebook.
I think it's in the office on the wooden desk.
The turns you can add your wisdom modifier to the attack roll.
That'd be pretty good, actually.
Wait, is it of?
Yes, because I found the printed off ones.
What?
Yeah. Here you go, Logan. Check those out. I had some leftover card stock.
I'm hungry. Look.
So, for character sheets are on card stock. Then there's a back to the first page.
Yeah, pull out.
Yeah, she is, and she's beautiful.
I like this feature, this thing, because you don't have to say it if you're using it before you do it.
Yes,
Keep reminding my.
but also in the back of that
black notebook.
What?
Whenever things die, remember to change your hunter's mark.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I didn't put it in back in yet, so it's all loose. There's some notebook sheets of paper that have my equipment.
Let's see, level 20.
This is my level 20 bar.
When you
I took them all out of my thing.
Bardic Inspiration.
It'll be a list, and it has a bunch of numbers on the side for the weight.
Yeah, you basically have infinite bardic inspiration.
If I don't have any when I'm going into combat, I do now. That's what
If you could just a little more water, I could probably just fill it up if I get low.
Well, yeah.
anytime I enter combat, I'm rolling for initiative.
I love it.
Yeah. That's my inventory.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not as worried about it because the inventories and most of the character sheet stuff isn't going to be a super critical thing to get you where I want you guys to get for this. So we'll kind of go next. Now, what were you were wanting to do something with Finn's corpse?
Little mustache on it.
It's a were-tiger.
So, Christy, what were you wanting to do with Ben's corpse? Christy.
Oh, what do I want to do with his corpse?
Yeah, you said you wanted to do something. I don't remember what it was though.
Have I looted it already?
It has been looted.
Is there any components on his person that would be useful for a wizard?
No.
There's a mustache I drew on there with ink.
What are you doing?
Being gross for a minute.
Are you sure there's not anything like a leather belt or something?
You're going to post-mortem pants him?
Hey, a leather belt is still a strip of leather.
Yes, there's a worn leather belt.
I'll take it.
Do you have any note paper?
There should be a note paper. Oh, here, right.
Yeah, just a post-it note. Mark that you're going to add a belt to your inventory.
Worn belt.
Have you guys already done your rest?
Thank you, Liz.
No, I have not done a rest yet.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Forget my notes.
No, I just it's like a magic trick. I have minor illusion to coupon
Bucks to throw in.
You got all the way there.
You go over there. You got probably to the register and you guys do have to come with it.
Because I originally was just going to pull the dice out and then pull.
Okay. So, Chris and Elizabeth, you know where we're at.
I don't.
Okay. Elizabeth,
Got
What's your
purple dude.
Yeah. He hasn't changed my name yet. Or I need to change it.
yeah, you should be able to change it.
Yeah, I totally didn't see that. In that case, I'm going to scoot over here.
Is that still where we were whenever I was still in Oregon?
Yes.
Dang it.
Can we call
Aaron, you'll have to change the name for Christopher.
Okay.
You didn't give him control of that character, I don't think.
Oh, and Arabic.
No, but like somebody else is trying to control it too.
the only thing under owl?
Like a giant owl?
Spell your name, Chris.
Challenge.
APOLYON.
This is a monstrosity anyway.
Yeah. Owlbear.
Is Dravis?
It's not in here.
He's a GM.
No, I'm looking at the picture.
Would it be under giants?
Yeah. He's the old man.
Like, is this your face of God?
Do you want fed, baby? Let's get you some food.
It's the face of something. Okay, so while they're out getting pizza, do you guys want to make your way to back to that puzzling room?
Oh, wait. Is there anything else in here?
There's nothing else of any real substance in here. Oh, yeah, we were gonna. Your stuff is, Chris. Your stuff is all locked up with the other thing and the other. Okay, never mind.
Is there anything I can use in there?
I'm gonna throw that in my character.
No, they've already taken the scimitar and the crossbow off of Ben.
Isn't his inventory technically empty?
Why?
Yeah, the room is for all intents and purposes empty.
I meant Christopher's.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Chris's inventory is empty. He's wearing
Really?
Um,
I expected more.
he's wearing his basic, underclothes, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, I just wanted to make certain so that way I have the right reference.
I was just thinking maybe like a chip of mica or something.
Well, you've got the stones,
Just because.
Yeah.
it's 90
but that would be it, I guess.
And
I just
can't
like
fly.
mess with it when I'm impatient for tea. That's perfect. I need to steep a little more there.
You keep getting up and down, up and down, up and down.
Well,
Oh my god. Which one's always blink dog?
I'm still getting stuff.
The blink dog.
He was an annoying little chip.
It's a teleporting dog.
It's a thing.
Oh.
Just to be annoying.
So, you all want to make your way then to the puzzle room?
Yeah. Puzzle room.
You guys want to
Let's do it.
Because if we can do this now, it'll keep Lug from desiccating the corpse.
Don't you want to rest?
Yeah.
Could we leave the room and then rest? I mean, it is filled with a corpse and
Water. Lots of water.
lots of water.
The floor is very wet. Yes.
Do you?
Okay, I know I know it doesn't bother you.
That was a hell.
Do you know where I'm at?
No, but I think I know what you are.
So we're gonna take a quick rest then?
My character didn't say that, it was me.
Well, I honestly
Hey.
didn't.
Did I get any help moving rocks?
What?
Rocks. All those rocks that fell off me.
Oh,
Giant.
they're there.
That's not. It's not a large.
You
piece.
can carry them with you if you like.
That sounds awesome.
Okay, I'll put them in my underwear.
Look.
Loincloth.
Look at.
That's all I got on me.
I know.
Wait, he doesn't have any
Rip,
clothes in that.
You take Finn's shirt.
Do you have shoes?
Okay.
Because I have a pair. Of them.
For sure.
I took it from the captain. Okay.
What's your ticket?
Those floating crystals are still
Okay, Chris.
Yeah.
You take the shirt. You take Finn's shirt off. You wrap all the stones up in it. And you're using it sort of like a bag to carry it around.
You have to pick it up.
Solomon has given you a pair of leather shoes.
Hello.
I mean, I could give you some clothes too, but they're probably a little too small.
I am at Liz's and we are video conferencing the D&D game.
Shoes. What? Everyone has shoes now.
On the way home.
Doesn't have anything else on.
Bye.
Oh my.
Well, he has a loincloth, I'm assuming, or some sort of eel underwear.
Kind of need something to stand up on a little bit
Look
further
like
away.
actual pants.
No,
No, he's not.
Lug is not wearing pants.
We missed it in the video, but shortly thereafter, he announced the fact that he has a hide skirt. But he still announced very, very loudly that he's not wearing pants. So we just kind of rolled with it.
Yeah. Lug is pants.
Can we convince him to wear a kilt?
I don't know. That's what he's wearing. The leather.
Very good.
Nope.
There it is.
True.
Is he wearing a loincloth? We'll have to make a check for that.
Like if he has
Yeah. Check for that.
Not particularly, but
if he's wearing a kilt, he's not allowed to drink.
Animals are really stupid.
What?
They have 8 intelligence.
Oh, the intelligence. That's
Like they're just
That's like Lug's intelligence, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's equally as smart as Lug.
Okay, so Christopher got help carrying the rocks.
Yeah, hold on. You're gonna have to lower your voice volumes because once you start talking, I can't hear anything they say. Try that again, Elizabeth.
So Christopher got help carrying carrying his rocks.
Yes. Chris has been assisted in lugging the rocks into the puzzle room, which is where you all are at now.
You can stay.
This is
You don't
the
have to.
dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Well, not puzzle room so
Is
much
it
as
closest to?
Where it's at, I can't see the map.
Oh, okay.
So with you having it turned a little more, I can. They're in the puzzle room. Smash my finger.
Oh my gosh.
You know, there's a spell that brings your intelligence and brings that down to 1 for a month.
Where are we?
Why?
Because as soon as I hit 9th level spell slot, I'm learning it. That's why.
I want to look at some of the other books.
What
was that?
You?
I want to look at some of the other books.
I know.
oh, in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, upon entering the room, and Chris, I'm just gonna take over control of your character here for a minute. Oops, that's the one on the right screen. Chris's character, Apollyon, comes over to the chest, reaches over with one of the stones, which then draws in the field that's surrounding the chest into the stone. And Apollyon then now has access to the chest.
Just him, or is the field gone?
The field is gone.
Do we?
Oh, I
Are we
remember.
gonna wait for the other characters?
Oh, they did not fill you in on this. Okay, so this room was originally contained behind a force field. Yeah, we're waiting for the others. I'm just kind of catching them up for this. I just want to make sure that happened before anything else did. In the room, there are, behind each of these yellow dots, is a picture, a stained glass panel. They should do it without ripping the thing off the wall this time. Okay, you can't move the post-it notes, but you can read everything else it says because that's the same stuff that I already read. So you see these pictures. In front of each picture is a book with this kind of script in it.
Oh crap, I forgot to ask. Is there a brazen bowl in the room within? Or anywhere we ask? I'm looking out for a brazen bowl.
You're looking for a brazen bowl.
Brass bowls.
Yeah, so like a brazier kind of thing. Yeah, there'll be a brazier. But it will be.
So we did come across one?
Yeah.
I'm yoinking it up.
Like a window.
Total was 18.27. We need 27 cents.
Seriously?
I got a buck. I got $1.
I'm joking.
What's between?
Jeez.
Oh,
But I have a brass bowl now.
Yeah, you got a brass brazier. You pulled it from the smelting room.
Terrific.
Just because I'm going to save you the time of actually going back and doing it.
although it was like 17 something, so
I'll take that. Thank you.
yeah, that used it all up.
Has anyone like investigated or whatever?
People that came in.
Oh,
Hello. Hello.
I think we're Canadian bacon
There's
here.
bowls. Go get some bowls.
Yeah.
How do that looks
Actually,
really
the whole party.
/W
great.
G base.
I know we only met poly.
Oh, no. Apollyon, you are not. I'm talking about Elizabeth.
Okay.
Space.
I get advantage after several. He has it. Yes, I'm gonna have him do it. Can I tell him to do something without using
Yeah.
spell?
Yeah, he's
Oh, I did on the test.
Wait,
Oh, I opened it.
Oh, what's in it?
Apollyon just sucked the force field.
Where are we?
Hold on. Let me finish my piece of pizza.
We're in the puzzle room, the one we were telling you about.
One of those is great.
We're in the puzzle room with a bunch of glass stained glass.
What about that guy I was going to try to tell? We're going to go back there.
Visa!
Do I?
Why do you want a
Wirecat's head?
Okay, so now keep the chatter to a minimum because this is going to get crazy with the back and forth thing because it will cut them out when it hears noise from this room. So you looted Fen. You made your way back into this room here with the stained glass panels. On entering, Apollyon immediately goes to the chest, grabs one of the stones that he was I want to say the focus stone, but it was one of the larger glowing ones that the spell had some energy to it. As soon as the stone came in contact with the field was drawn into the stone, and the stone is now glowing much brighter.
Is this my magic foci or whatever?
Yes.
Okay.
The first panel in this series is now dark. It is no longer lit.
Hang
The
on.
book is missing because y'all took the book.
Is it this one that Christopher's highlighting?
No, other side of the room.
If it helps anything, we should.
First one. That one?
Well, you've got the dust of the book, I suppose.
Or yeah, that.
Why is there a bowl here?
How much do the books weigh?
Why are you putting it on my plate?
I'm gonna say the books weigh 2 pounds
pounds?
each.
The book disintegrated the one that we took.
What picture was above that one?
How much we get?
Where's the notebook? Okay, so
The fellow with the
With the cloak and the bloody arm and holding crown.
the one that is dark is this one.
yes.
Okay.
So, well,
What's the next?
What's the next picture?
The next picture.
Before we leave. I'm just thinking we should take all the books with us before we leave.
And the next picture.
Okay, I'm lost now.
And the
That's
next
picture number 3. This is picture number 4.
Yeah, I know, but I was trying to figure out who they were.
And the next picture.
I took notes, but I don't remember anymore.
The next one.
Because all the stuff covered, I got to
And
see.
the last one.
Yeah, we do.
Let's go.
The Orlesian.
Yes, the last one's the Orlesian.
While Lyle finds this all to be extremely interesting, he's going to sit in the corner of the room with his brazen bowl and with thoughts of extreme narcissism cast find familiar.
Oh, fuck.
What is he doing?
Hold up. This panel.
Which panel?
The one with the snake statue in the middle.
Can you
Okay.
highlight it?
It's
He's only that right now.
third from the last. So the last one, count back 2 more from that.
Where's
Oh,
Henry and
okay, I'm okay with that.
It's one nobody's standing in front of.
Yes.
We don't know which one's which.
That one, yeah.
Okay, and what is he doing?
I'll tell you who's who.
Okay, so the man in this panel seems
The
to
one
be
that's
staring
not quite so
at something,
sarcastic.
yet nothing in particular. He's holding something in his hands that's Solomon.
That's why I said it was you.
Solomon, pay attention. Roll a check on either intelligence or medicine, whichever is higher.
There's medicine, wisdom based.
Yes.
So,
I'd go wisdom per medicine.
Okay.
Go slightly higher roll.
D20,
yep. D20, then add that mod to it.
13 plus
Are you proficient with medicine?
What was he doing to the picture?
Was it 16?
16.
16. Okay, so you recognize the symbol as a Medusa's. It's a symbol used for medicine, apothecaries, and asylums.
we're talking about our pizza.
What?
What was he doing to the picture?
I was just having him roll a check to see if he could recognize it.
What was Lyle doing?
Oh, Lyle? Lyle isn't doing anything to the picture. Lyle is doing something that is. I'm going to hold off on that, and you're do it as a ritual casting. It's going to take you a few minutes.
Oh yeah, that's more than 5. I'm looking up the exact time right now.
Okay, so we'll process this by way of online first, and then in here. So, Christy, you're in the room. You see the first panel's dark, and that the thing around the chest has disappeared. What do you do?
I ask Napoleon, do you know what's in the chest? Since you obviously knew how to get to it.
I was guessing that maybe it had our stuff in it, since it had the same force field that had me trapped in it.
The casting time.
Apollyon, you would recognize the energy that was around the chest. Whether the chest was your focus or not is up to you, but the reason why I dragged you over there was to absorb the energy.
Okay.
Is her character in here now?
So he was absorbing the energy for his loved one?
He was just absorbing the energy into the crystal. So
Okay.
that's where that energy came from.
It's 1 hour, by the way.
Get casted.
I'm casting.
So yeah, I guess I recognized the energy, and I decided to draw it back into the crystal.
Uh-huh.
I'm very
so whether or not you didn't care about the chest is up to you.
If I open the chest or not, is that what you said?
Whether or not you care about the chest is up to you. But the reason why you went over there was to draw the energy in.
Okay. So it's still your turn, Christy, then?
Yeah.
You only have one piece.
My character's attention is drawn between Lyle, who is doing something suspicious.
He's also laughing really, really hard to himself.
I become more suspicious.
Okay.
Can you just take it?
Elizabeth, you're not here yet.
I'm also looking at the books.
Oh, that's Google.
Which is fine.
Sorry.
Chris.
Yeah.
I'm going.
You've done the chest thing. Do you want to open the chest or do anything else in the room? Or should we just move on?
Can I check to see if, or have somebody, can I check to see if there's any traps or anything laid out on it, or?
You can do a investigation check and see if there are traps or such.
Okay, somebody's going to have to. What do I do?
You're going to roll a d20.
Okay.
Add your investigation mod.
Investigation. So that's your intelligence modifier, so it's 2.
Wow.
6.
6.
You don't see any traps.
Can I go over there and check? Since he asked.
Yeah.
I'll just check since I'm right here.
My investigation's trained.
And this is for.
Is so.
Yeah, but
It's investigation is intelligence.
Investigation. 18.
Okay, go see what you get.
I got an 18.
I know.
She's rolling.
Okay.
But wait, 19 plus 5. Plus 5 as I almost fall out of the chair. 24.
Okay. You see that the chest is locked, but there doesn't appear to be any traps or other things. It was pretty much just the force field as a defense and the lock as a secondary defense.
Okay.
Good with picking locks.
Varys, same thing.
Oh yeah, I'm proficient with thieves' tools actually.
So is it Elizabeth's turn, or is it still my turn, or what?
We're gonna bring it down here. What's Log doing?
I'm gonna watch Lyle do whatever he's doing.
You're going to just keep an eye on Lyle?
Yeah, I'm just gonna mimic his movements.
Different categories.
Lug is mimicking Lyle's movements now. Varys,
I'm chanting over a bowl. So he's chanting over the same bowl?
apparently.
Is that giving me any sort of bonus?
Do you want to assist him with his ritual cast?
Yes.
Roll it. Roll a
Please get an
d20.
natural
I
20.
definitely do. I wish I heard it the first time.
I believe in you.
5.
No, it doesn't help you.
5.
Has anyone
Yeah.
investigated the stuff on the wall?
Not yet.
The which wall? There's stuff on both walls. Right. Sorry, you weren't here. So you have the pictures that are on this wall here. Everybody's kind of seen what's going on there. They know what's going on with that. or at least that they're pictures. There's a magical light source behind each one. Again, the first one has gone dark. In front of each one of those pictures, it is a pedestal with a book in it that is opened up, and words or that script is appearing to be written in blood, and it's just appearing on the page.
Yeah, but
I investigate that.
At least for
yeah, you're standing close to one, so you hear a very, as soon as you touch it to come look at it, you hear a very faint whisper of something, but it's not just loud enough that you can actually figure out what it is.
No, it just allows me to try to.
So,
Yeah, it's like a
so I need to roll them.
No, that's just what you got. That's what you see. Because I guarantee you don't have that language in your computer.
No, it's different rules. Could you pick a lock with a Bobby?
I know you don't have that language in your computer.
I have thieves' tools.
Okay,
No.
Lyle, you're still casting. I take it.
No, I mean, is it a possibility?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we're coming back around.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Um,
You're just good with using an actual set of tools meant to do it, which makes it easy. I could do the same thing with a Bobby pin. If I'm just good at
Hurt spaghetti.
tool proficiency, Steve's good.
oh,
But I still pick a lock.
you can still take a lock if you had something that could supplement what this thieves kit would give you.
I have a thieves' kit.
Sorry.
Get spaghetti.
Yeah, I'm a thief.
Just
You're a criminal?
Yes.
Oh.
When this,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I
Okay,
could do it.
so
Yeah, but he'd be
back around the loop.
So he's probably thinking.
You can get you some crackers.
What's the bonus you get from using
the food. I have a headache.
+5.
Plus 5?
Kind of like,
If it's an actual design to do that, it's +5.
If you're not proficient with it, does it still get bonus?
No.
What is that?
I'm tired.
Okay.
What's your dex modifier?
So is there something
Yeah.
on the other wall then?
is +2.
Yeah, on the other wall is, and I'm guessing, Logan, you didn't bring your text with you.
No.
Because there's a fair amount of reading for it. He wants to see what's on the other wall. So yeah, it's around here. There's gonna be merge.
Boris, you want to help with the spell?
Looking for.
Not really.
Hey, can I
I
re-roll?
told you, if you make him look like you, I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna stab him.
What was that?
I'm gonna re-roll.
I?
Here we go.
My what?
What's your dex?
So
My dex is 6.
on the murals outside the chamber is this text and pictures that kind of go along with it. And it tells of the tale of. This one is the Origin of the King. It's very similar to a bardic tale called The Eyes of Cataclysm.
I fidget a lot.
What were you saying earlier?
Yeah, like I said, it's a lot.
Re-roll.
So there's a lot of pretty pictures that tells a very long story.
Can I try?
That's good.
Lug says he wants to do more helpful things to help. And
I'm gonna plan to take the books with us.
Yes, you can only get here in just a minute. Christy,
Yes.
you want to do anything else now?
Could I
Well,
have
I'm good.
Arcane to investigate what Lyle's doing?
You have to do it where you're at, or can we just leave?
So you're gonna come in here and take a look at what Lyle's doing?
Yes. And
Roll your
is my health
arcane.
still?
Roll an arcane check, or ask him. One of the two.
Lyle, what are you doing?
Oh, it's sort of. I suppose you could call it some sort of illusion.
I just jump in and say magic. I thought he was the bard.
Using my phrase against me.
I don't want to ruin the surprise, but I suppose you could call it a sort of illusionary spell. You'll be seeing double.
A message to get his attention.
He hears
Like on your
us.
phone.
You'll be seeing numbers.
You just have to tell him. Yes.
You should make it look funny.
Aaron,
Oh, Elizabeth. Yes.
this is Christy. I wasn't done. Okay, so I rolled.
Yeah, but that was Elizabeth sent me a text message.
Oh.
So Elizabeth, yes.
Okay, Aaron said yes to your text.
What'd you roll?
Do what?
Natural 20.
He said yes.
Holy shit!
And I'm playing an arcane, so that makes it a 25.
It's fine, familiar! I'm getting a familiar. It's gonna look like me.
Oh, okay. You could have texted me that if you didn't want everybody else to know.
Oh, I want everyone to know.
I already knew that.
And you're going to know in about 5 seconds. Well,
Liz,
yes.
he's making a bob.
Can you do that while moving? Because I think we should
That's
go.
what he's
No,
fussing
bro, he's not making Bob. He's making another lie.
Yeah, he's not making a Bob. He's making a Lyle.
My character should have fun with that. I was giving her an example of what you were gonna do with it.
Oh, yes, it's like Bob. Okay, Chris,
Yeah.
do you want to do anything else?
This dice has rolled well for me.
I want.
Break the chest open.
Would I be able to open the chest?
Well, there might be something.
It is currently locked. You'll have to do a lockpick check, check against a lockpick skill, but you have no tools currently, so.
Okay.
You want to use your fingernail?
Plug does. He has thieves tools.
I also have a
Well,
great
Pauline
axe.
doesn't.
I'm proficient with sleight of hand and
Yeah, but
with
I
my
was just saying.
dexterity.
You should probably let Plug.
These tools are both side.
I have +5 anyway.
No,
Okay.
he puts 2 more.
So you can try and
Wouldn't mind
smash
being
the chest, I suppose, but you're also unarmed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I can smash this.
I'm gonna ask what happened to one of the books that were on the wall. I guess since I can't open the chest, or ask one of them to help me open the chest if they'd be willing.
Me and Lug are indisposed, unfortunately.
Oh,
yeah,
you.
can I communicate whilst I'm doing the spell?
Maybe I should ask Varys. I'm gonna ask Varys.
Oh,
Wait,
I'm
wait.
gonna approach Lug and say, "Hey, Lug, can I borrow those thieves tools you have?" Okay, I'll give them back.
Are you
Don't
proficient with them?
Okay, you can kill me if I don't give them back.
Okay.
Okay, I'll use thieves tools to try and pick it open.
Oh, are you helping again with the ritual?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so Varys is going to help you, Chris. Try and open the lock.
Lug's willing to help me. 15. Yeah, 15.
17 plus 6.
Is there,
The lock pops open.
Ooh,
Lug got a 15 on helping.
23.
wait, do I add anything?
I fucking thieves.
Is there a modifier that one?
What do I see in the chest, or is it that all I get to do?
Hold on a second.
I'm so confused.
So did you give me my last pick back? Yeah, I'm gonna see you did.
Lug got a 15 in assistance for the.
Yeah, the lock pops open easily. And what you find in the chest, Chris,
Yeah.
on your initial character sheet, what was the weapons and all that stuff?
I had a light crossbow and 2 daggers.
You find a light crossbow and 2 daggers. Congratulations.
Any other weapons?
Right.
I like weapons.
Oh, oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
This is the dungeon loot.
I step forward and say, I don't know what I say, but I need to see Ori has a bow on my
I
face.
want to look into it.
Yeah.
You guys are helping with the ritual.
You're
No,
all
I'm not.
No, he's
I'm
not.
okay.
You
Oh,
3
right.
are around the chest.
Oh, okay.
So that's
I
fine.
guess you do get to look
It's
at.
gotta change.
Lyle's
We'll
not
be
on
on
the other side of the
He's
chest.
more concerned with what's going on in front of him.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. He's concerned about the.
What?
So being picked.
Dice help.
I am become one with the chest.
Oh, I took that
I
pick.
actually like
Okay,
them.
there's where I put it. Okay, so
It's not a big downside.
here's what's happening now. The chest
Okay.
is popped open. What you find in the chest, Chris, right on top, you find your weapons. So you grab
Cool.
those. There's also a very intensely brightly glowing stone that matches the one in your hand. You take that as well. The armor that you had while Finn was active is now fully recharged. And you and Elizabeth can handle that however you want. Also, in the chest, and this is where you're probably going to start digging in.
Yes.
And you will want to calculate leaks for this because I'm sadistic. There are 4,800 copper pieces. Yeah, those weigh a bit.
Hey, let's just get Henry. and
I
Elizabeth
can't
here.
carry them anyway because raw.
170 gold pieces, 700 silver pieces,
Level carry
2 zircons, a pure white onyx, a moonstone, a diamond, a chalcedony, a set of bone dice, an embroidered silk handkerchief, and at the very bottom of this thing, a battle axe.
we don't need to have it on us to do that spell. So until I get one of my own,
It's a great idea.
maybe I can borrow yours if I ever want to do that same spell. Did he mention?
Dang it! Can we just drag it out of there and have Henry and Les?
This is
He listed his armor and then he's going through the money.
ornate razors. You can see where it just sitting in the chest has nicked and started cutting into the side of the chest.
Stuff that's in there.
This is not just a battle axe. Clearly, there's
Okay.
something else.
I'm
with
going
it.
to
Anything that
investigate
sounded
it.
like out of name in another language.
I'm going to
Hey,
investigate.
I
that.
gave you my thieves tools.
Oh,
I'm the one who
I
loves
don't know if you
radio.
heard me earlier, but he got a 15 resisting with the ritual.
Is
Roll
there
a
a
d6.
modifier on that?
Yeah, roll a d6.
A D6. No. There it is. It's the regular one.
If there was a modifier, yeah.
Cut your casting time in half.
Ha ha! Look, it's magic!
Look will be. So what are all
The way
those?
I picture this, though, is more of Lug with the giant tray of materials and handing them. So, like, Lug's like, scalpel, earth,
Spices.
flame, wait, ah!
Candy bar.
So, and I'll, let me post this.
Right on here.
Lug will carry the axe and the copper pieces.
Wait,
Why don't we just drag the chest out and have
Okay.
Henry
So
and
what are
what's
all
the other
those
one's
stones you
name?
named?
So I'll read it off again. So there are 700
second.
silver pieces.
Hold on, I need to get out that.
Oh, here it is. 170 gold pieces.
I'm taking this all down, by the way. Just
Yeah, I can, let me do it this way then.
He's going way too fast.
Copy.
And what's the other one's name? Listen.
Here.
Listen to Henry can
And-
carry the chest.
Oh, Chris. Yes, her stuff is in there too. Sorry.
It's all labeled property of Abaddon.
Actually, more than that. The energized stones draw those items to them and cling to them.
That works. So stuff just sort of like flew out of the chest and attached to
Attached to the giant bag of rock. Yeah.
okay.
So here, there's the loot stuff.
how many copper pieces?
4,800.
Okay.
That's what's in the chest. You guys can divide it up amongst yourselves however you want.
There was two Zirconia.
Well, I can't really carry the money.
I'll carry
any
it
of
for
this, to be
you.
honest.
I don't think you can carry it either.
Here, so.
We do have 2 half ogres in the party. If we need
Let's
to
just
worry
have
about it.
them carry the whole chest.
They can't get into the room.
We drag it out. There are 6 of us.
He could split up.
Grab the chest.
There's a
What else?
sponge.
It's a
Two of
reasonably
them
small.
grab-
I mean, we're talking about a quarter that this table could fit in, but you wouldn't be able to walk around the table.
I think
Okay,
he's
what
talking
if
about
we
like all of us just getting behind it, and shoving each other.
Why are we moving it?
Because I want to grab all the stuff all at once.
And the half ogres can carry that easily.
Or we can
So-
just take everything out, move it, and then move the chest, put it back
Well,
in.
how much does 4,800 copper pieces?
So in gyms from this box we have 300 GP.
Give me a second.
yeah. Oh, Chris, in that was a diamond.
Yeah.
Right. And what was the? It was like a 50 GP.
Yeah, I think it had to be worth 50
Yeah,
G.
that matches what the other stones are. So yes, it's a 50 GP diamond. So you'll probably want to grab that.
Oh, so that'll be 350.
You investigate that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hand all the stones to Chris because it rocks.
Chris, you have been handed all of the gemstones from the chest.
Reluctantly, you get to carry them.
I want to carry.
And Elizabeth,
You're helping with the spell.
That you got.
Very well then.
They handed you all the gemstones.
they just handed Chris all of the gemstones.
And I'm like, here, just hold on to these until we get back to town.
Elizabeth, if you would like to do anything, now would be a good time.
We have to rest, I thought.
Yeah, I need to gain back a lot of my health.
Okay.
You guys could help with the spell.
They need to
Well,
gain back
you're
their
going to
health.
be spending the next half an hour casting that thing. So yes, a short rest would probably be in order because you're blocking their path.
I think they're wanting to like get the chest in
I'm
it.
gonna trample over all their progress as I walk out.
That would probably set you on fire.
Oh, I don't travel all over their processes.
I try to help them because I don't really.
So, are we taking a short rest then?
I would suggest it, yes. Let Lyle finish his casting while you guys are all resting.
Are there any rocks in the room?
Tell me when the rest is done.
Reluctantly fall asleep.
Resting in the small hallway.
Okay, reluctantly trance.
Okay, music. I've heard better.
Okay, so you go and you do your short rest, so you can do your, or do you want to make it a long rest?
I need to gain back a lot of HP, so whatever.
Yeah, we've just been through a lot of fights. We finally cleared out the dungeon. Why not take a long rest?
You take a long rest, reset all the HP up to max. Lyle.
Ooh, you gotta change
you
my.
have a familiar.
Yes! He looks exactly like me.
Yes.
First
Except
thing-
the eyes.
Okay.
The eyes are non-existent. There's just no eyeballs.
That's
First thing
Empty
is
sockets.
Oh.
Lug is scared and confused. Punches.
Word.
I don't know which one I punched, but I punched.
Hold on. Odds are even. Odds are good.
So, are we done with the rest then?
Roll a 20. Yeah, well, during the rest, Lyle was able to finish his casting, and there is now a second Lyle. But the second Lyle has no eyeballs in its skull.
Okay, got that.
Because that's his find familiar spell. What would you get?
Why does it not
12.
Punch Lyle.
The real Lyle?
The real Lyle.
Ow! Well, how much damage does that do?
And it doesn't matter because you're going to do the long rest. So.
Oh. Well, I'm going to strike up a conversation with my familiar.
You would.
Wait, you put eyes in it. You should put eyes in it.
I'm trying to hear this little conversation, and it's kind of interrupting my trance, so I just go up, throw it away from each other, and just go back to sleep.
I'm just, taking a chance to munch some. So anyways, Lyle now has his familiar. It looks exactly like him, except that it has no eyes.
Yeah.
They're just empty sockets. So it's super uber creepy.
Yeah, if I don't have a replacement currently on hand, I'm just going to buy those eyes.
I say just do something like this.
That's kind of cool. I'm going to fill his eyes with these super cool gemstones.
No, that's a bad idea.
Everyone is back up to full health, or should be.
You gotta change my character, Aaron. Add mine, and then I'll do my intro.
All right.
Let me know when you want me to talk to myself.
Dibs on the boat nice, by the way.
What? Man, I was.
I'm cool with that.
Wait, has anyone ever happened to investigate that crazy
Okay.
battle axe? 'Cause
Can
I
I-
want to investigate it.
I think some clouds moved.
Okay. I'm going to get you a better character, Elizabeth, but for right now, we're going to use this one because it happens to be available.
Do I look badass?
Yep, right there.
It's a cult fanatic.
Look nice. You look like pixelated badass. Okay, so after everybody wakes up and starts about their morning or after sleeping routine or trancing or whatever, our lovely little drow character feels something wiggling in his pocket. Christopher's character leans down over the pile of rocks and sees that they are wiggling. And he goes, "Finally, sister, it's about time you get out of bed." And all the shards come together, including the one that the drow didn't realize was still in his pocket. It comes shooting out of his pants and attaches to the pile of stones, which then coalesces
All I have is rocks.
to this
One of those?
feminine, somewhat humanoid form made entirely out of amber crystal that has green markings very, very similar to Apollyon's. And as she gets up, you guys notice that she has no mouth, and it seems like she doesn't breathe at all, so she's just like a construct made of rock. She stretches, she looks around, and then she just waves.
I go
That's
up to her,
crazy now.
I go up to her kind of smiling and then just and then just have a sun frown and just say, "You owe me new pants."
Well, it was your fault for putting me in your pants. Was I really in his pants?
wants to punch out a Lyle again. He's confused.
That means that you do not have any rocks. in your
Your reflexive instinct is to punch me. Okay.
Did he try to punch me?
Is that a while dead?
Oh.
Yes, sister, you were in his pants, apparently.
So not sure how I feel about Deva in my pants.
I'm making jokes to this with.
Actually, I'm not a Deva.
Oh, I thought you just said rock thing. Right.
Yeah.
Rock. I have rock. What?
Congratulations, you have successfully confused both the player and the characters.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Apparently, my sister.
Go.
Really-
That thing and why did it destroy my pants?
Hey, I had
He wore good pants, you know.
Yeah, so what is he?
Deva.
He's a Deva.
Oh, that's
man from the family tree.
Yeah, Abaddon, Polygon is a Deva. Abaddon.
I'm made of jewels.
Elizabeth, what's your max HP?
Max HP.
I sent it to you already. 24, I believe.
Yeah. I'll work on that for now.
What level are they?
3.
I don't know if I specified it, but I'm Minor Illusion my eyes in Shadow Isle. So we look exactly the same.
That's why I'm rolling to see which one he hits.
That's a really fancy owl right there.
Flies hitting.
There you go. So, Abaddon is this sort of rock, this construct made out of shards of glowing rock. That's what you're seeing.
You had a shard of glowing rock in your
Okay.
pocket. You didn't know.
Chris, what is this, and why are you calling it your sister?
Grab my book and show them a picture.
This is my sister. Apparently, she didn't get reincarnated in the right pool.
I walk up to the rock thing and I say, "Hello, my name is Lyle Thorngage, traveling bodic gnome. This is Lyle.
Shove it
Thorngage.
out of the way.
This is
Hey,
also
where
Lyle."
are they?
What?
Cheap. Cost me 10 gold bases.
Of whose money?
Actually, no, I found them on a dead bandit. That's irrelevant.
One night,
So
buddy.
nice.
That's all that was there.
Well, anyways, where was I? Okay, I'm Lyle Thorngage, traveling bodic gnome. This is also Lyle Thorngage, traveling bodic gnome.
Wait a minute.
I stabbed one of the Lyles, not sure which one. With the
Did
dagger.
something happen while we were asleep?
Not a while.
Damn it.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say?
Never mind.
Does your shadow take damage?
My character already knew.
Check about that.
If it does, I punch
I'll
him.
just.
That's what I'm doing. My character went over to you. I was like,
Nobody's asking what I am.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it. Familiar, you're familiar, actually. Yep, it does.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him before he
can
can do it.
disappear.
I'm gonna stop him before he can do it.
Want to?
Still stabbing him.
Use your
Oh,
I'm stabbing Solomon.
Can I use
Oh, roll between all the
I just want to stab a familiar. That's all I want to do.
Josh! What?
okay. Can I use my investigation skill to try to figure out what Liz is?
Yes.
Woo!
you figured it out.
No, 19.
I also do investigation. In my investigation, I'm gonna pick up and like, like I don't know.
Try and stop
You like
him.
grab her arm and start sniffing around.
Just pick her up and like look.
Well, she's as tall as you are and weighs twice as much.
Solomon,
Looks
are you
strong.
going to try and stop me then?
It still weighs twice as much
Are
as
you
you
trying to
do.
stop me?
It's a giant pile of gravel that took 2
I'm gonna
people
try
to
to
carry.
stop you.
Okay, then I'm not doing
Roll
it.
for initiative.
I just like
Rolled a 24.
Read this?
Okay, yes, you know exactly what she is.
These are.
You guys got to keep it low so that way I can hear what's going on.
While she's trying to figure out what I am, I'm picking up all my stuff and putting on like my belt pouch around and all that stuff.
Okay. So yes, Christy, you know exactly what she is, and since you've done D&D 4, you know what shard mind is, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Sort of, yes.
Okay.
What I remember quickly looking through it.
Now you guys don't know what shard mind is because it's not in that book.
I'm more excited about my new friend.
Yeah, I know you are. Your friend's about to die, though. That's the way it sounds.
No,
So
I'm gonna punch him before he can do anything.
Really?
Yeah, all three of us are going to stop before he manages to stab Lyle.
All three of us.
Me, Shadow, Lyle, and
I don't want to have the final of you, but
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm just gonna try to stop you before you kill
and
him.
I'm going to fight.
Yeah, you probably don't want to start too much of the fighting.
have you ever been
Hard.
simultaneously sucker punched in the nuts by two gnomes? We're at level.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay, so, yeah, anyways.
Oh, my.
So, a bed is now fully in play. Up and about.
I don't think we had
Mullig is kind of eyeing her a bit to
the one.
It's in
figure out what's going on. Chris, Mist knows exactly what's going on, apparently. Lyle is just, well, messing around with Lyle.
There's 3 at my house.
What is familiar have the stats of because it says that the stats are of the formative years, but it's not one of the forms.
What's the forms that are there?
Forms that it can take are bat, crab, cat, frog / node, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, poisonous snake, fish, quimper, rat, raven, seahorse, spider, or weasel. I want to make it a weasel personally.
I can do stats at like level 1, Lyle.
Whatever the 12th item is on that list. Yeah, even level 1 Lyle is way
Rat.
higher than this. It's the stats of a rat.
That's gonna be interesting.
I'm fine with that.
So yeah, the first good whack is gonna go.
Rat.
Decent chance against unarmed.
There you go.
Dinner!
You sure, Rat? Because that has 1 HP.
That's what the dice said.
Wait, so he would be dead when Lug punched it.
Yeah.
Too late now.
We had a long rest. If he does kill it, I summon another one.
Yeah.
Wait, how much does that cost per time you summon it?
10 gold.
I would laugh. It's like you just
So
got
you're gonna spend 10
fuck,
gold every
dead.
time.
You kill my
I would like to make a request that we hurry up and go outside so I can get.
All right, you want to continue on? Okay, so they're wanting to continue on. So, does anyone want to do anything else in this room? You've got the books on the pedestals. Did Christy grab any of the books?
Did you grab any books?
I would like to. What I'm worried about is how much weight it is.
12 total.
It'd be 12 total.
Because there were 7 and now there are 6 left, right?
Yeah, there's only 6 books there for you to grab. They each weigh 2 apiece, so 12.
Can I ask them, our group, what happened to the one book?
We took it,
I pulled dust out of my pocket.
and that happened.
It's just bits of ash, burnt papers.
So what do you think will happen if we take the rest of the books?
It only did that after we
Finn died.
um
My current theory is it had some connection to Finn, and upon Finn's death, the connection was broken and the book died with him.
So what made you take this book in the first place? That's kind of what.
curiosity.
Well, to be perfectly honest,
Curiosity killed the cat, or in this case, the cat half.
He's a werecat.
Yeah, the half cat, half human.
What's a
to be
werecat?
perfectly honest, I was just taking
Tiger.
it
Tiger.
Still a cat.
to be perfectly honest, I was just taking it because, well, it's sort of pissed on this god, and I wanted to appease him. I thought he might like a book.
We're going to
I
take
just
the gun
want to
with
use it
us.
to get high.
I just thought maybe there might have been something special with this book.
Oh yeah, we went inside Finn's
Yeah,
body.
upon dropping part of our own blood on it, we were temporarily teleported into Finn's body, and we basically could see his thoughts.
Did you try that with any of the other books?
Yes, we have. Nothing happened.
Huh.
And even when we touched them, whereas this one we would hear screams, all we hear with the others are faint whispers.
Can I ask my sister if she knows anything?
Go right ahead.
Yep.
Wait, does she have a mouth?
Conversation-wise, you can ask whatever you want.
Oh,
Does
actually,
she have a mouth?
my family,
Is dead.
I didn't actually create it. It's a spirit that came into my service, correct?
Aaron, what should I use to roll to see if I know anything about it?
It acts independently, but
Arcane.
correct though. That's kind of how it worked. It was a spirit that just came to my service.
Essentially, yeah.
19.
I'd like to ask Shadow Lyle if he knows anything about this either.
He's dead.
No, he's not dead. All right.
He's
I
not.
rolled a 19.
No. Okay, you rolled a 19. Damn you and your high rolls.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to get back to you. Yes, you're going to know something, but
While she's inspecting it, I kind of want to inspect it too.
gang, arcane check.
So
Okay.
I go up to Shadow Lyle.
I noticed some checking it out, and I had to check it out.
Can I see if I recognize?
You already checked it out.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the same book from earlier?
Same book from earlier.
Okay.
So I go up to Shadow Lyle and, well, first and foremost, I want to ask if he already has a name or if I should give him one.
What arcane is that? Arcana
Yes.
intelligence. Okay. Well, I rolled a 20. Plus
Don't
2.
bother. I'm texting it to you.
Okay. So we know something.
Okay, and Aaron, I swear my dice isn't weighted. I've rolled it before.
I can't hear. Hold on. Hold on, Elizabeth. What?
I said I swear my dice isn't weighted. I've rolled so many ones with that one before. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm going to text you guys the information about the book, unless you want to just share that information with the party.
Nah, text it to us.
Okay. No, there's no one to.
But I wasn't able to give my full thing. You have my inventory.
You'll have to defend that claim.
Carry
They're talented, but
Don't point at me.
well, no,
all the books
outside.
that I want to. But you'll need to check and see if I can handle the weight.
Let me just like burn your entrance with your flame.
Chris, I think you've
just
got
the
enough
entrance.
space. You can handle the weight of those 12 books or 6 books.
12 pounds.
Cheese?
So you should
Okay.
be fine if you want to carry them with you. As far as what you guys want to give me, just one moment.
Cheese?
The shredded one.
Where?
Should be down.
I see it.
What kind of shredded cheese?
The Monterey Jack. Or Colby Jack. Colby Monterey.
Cheese sounds amazing. Okay. I have other things that I want to do, but I'm just sort of placing my place in the queue right now. If I can't do it right now.
Whose turn is it right now?
No one's because I'm busy typing.
Go, Solomon.
Yeah. What? Sure.
It's your turn.
It's how
You
you
wanna
want to interact with the room or what you want to do. It's entirely up to you as far as what you want to do. I'm just going to try and keep up.
Can I see if I recognize
So I have a question if I can just.
what language might be on the book?
Well, they're doing their thing. Can I just use, like, next to you and just talk to you? And do
Yes.
we have to have
What
it?
script it is?
Yeah.
What are your languages?
You do. You can just stay right there.
Novus, Nomus, Corvus, and General.
No. You do not recognize the script.
Okay.
It's what Baymax does whenever he says hello.
I just did it back to you. Jeez.
I'm gonna. Did you ever get a name for your familiar?
So what's your name?
Will you ever get a name for your familiar?
Apollyon. Or actually, Apollyon's him. I'm a Baden. Not a Baden.
As soon as we're done with you, and then
My nickname?
Depends on what it is. No.
You don't want to be called bad, sis?
No, I don't want to be called bad.
What's Solomon doing?
You're doing Sylvan. I don't know. I'll just.
Badass.
it's the language of like the Fae.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not.
Close, but
Oh, yeah, Sylvan is the Fey language.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about the language on the books.
I might accept Batty. Batty? I like Batty. Batty.
Okay, I sent you the basic details on the book. I'll write up a full thing for it later, but that's enough for all you're going to care right now.
Anything about what was going
Okay,
on?
so
Can I investigate
That's a
the
story.
the chest?
You know some
it is a battle axe that is unusually
Well,
sharp and
by accident.
balanced.
I
Can I
can see
take
if I.
one?
I only know my side of the story, and I'd rather only say it once. So
Okay.
Yes, you can take the battle axe out of the chest.
Mine seconds.
I'm gonna kind of
What?
go
Add battle axe +1. Using this gives you a +1 on your attack. But there are other intricacies that will be you'll have to investigate and kind of work with it to really get.
Did you say that out loud?
Get used to it.
Okay.
Like I was saying though, I want to know if.
what was harmful?
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
he has a name.
Did he have a name beforehand? For this spirit, names aren't really a thing of consequence. It
Essentially, did my character hear you?
is.
I'm asking if he's voice clear.
Okay.
What I can tell you is that
He's cool.
I was kidnapped.
Second, I'm going to ask him if he has any sort of previous knowledge on anything in the script, the books, the stained glass, anything that would help us.
They were saying something about using my abilities to power.
Okay, then. That's my turn.
Okay,
That-
first.
I like
Talking about
I'll come back to it.
basically what
You did battle.
Yeah,
somebody who was very good with their
plus
concept.
one was that attack bonus?
That's attack bonus.
Oh well,
This plus one was the add one to it.
No, you add 1 to everything else. You're already adding to it.
our souls get sent instantaneously back to the astral plane,
No, it's
the rebirth pool,
the battle axe +1 is a battle axe.
the realm.
You get a +1 on the attack.
And again, well,
All of your other attack mods also affect you.
they
So in your case, your attack mods are like 5.
and I
Yeah,
ended
regular great X is plus one of the attack bonus.
So this will be a +6.
Always.
sorry, I used to look
Regular battle axe.
So it's like a 1d12 or one.
known as the Deadly Twins.
He's looking it up.
Although I must say that I am
know what
slightly.
the damage on a battle axe is.
I think
Oh.
1d8, but I'll double check.
You do +5 damage when you're raging.
I'm going to die. A very slow and painful death.
Yep, 1d8.
I'm right back.
And it's versatile.
Here again.
It's versatile.
Versatile meaning
You
Until I feel satisfied.
so any other one-handed things?
Scimitar.
Yeah, you can have dual wield.
Actually, if you find the
So-
longsword, that's also
So
versatile.
yeah, if you've got
I
that
was just-
weapon,
Just
plus the one-handed weapon, it's
the area.
1d8. Yeah, but it's 1d8 plus whatever this is.
Hard minds, but not a lot. And I know if I was in pieces, that would probably be
It just replaces both of them with.
I was just trying my best to protect my brother is all I was trying to do. Because I thought,
It's right back by the power outlet.
so when I saw the water coming, I
I already have a scimitar.
Okay.
No, not my scimitar. I'm going to approach Chris and kind of say, "Oh yeah, these are the ones that I was referring to earlier. The ones that that language that you didn't quite recognize. Do you know anything about these by chance?"
and that's something my character can tell.
Are you
Yes.
talking to us?
Yes, Chris. He's approached you with the book and wants to know if you recognize the language that is written in the book.
the need to protect brother.
Yeah.
I mean, he's my kid brother. What else could I
Actually, I do. This looks strangely familiar to what my sister speaks now.
Oh, what is that?
Deep
What?
speech.
Huh.
It's a script for deep speech, is what he says.
Yeah, I remember that from.
Yeah.
So
Wait, what was his name?
You're Lyle.
So, do you know anything about these books?
Lyle's lyric.
Can you tell me what they say by chance? You know?
Who is he speaking to?
One of us.
Do you know deep
I'm just addressing both of you right now.
Oh, right.
I don't know if I know what they say. That
Come on. You can probably tell him what.
I think these books are the the Book of Bloody Truth. As far as what I know of them, they look familiar. What I know of them, they record the thoughts and allow communications with the person they are bound to.
Any thought on who's as to who they could be bound to as of now?
You say you dropped your blood into the books?
Yeah. And that's how we took the walked in the mind of Finn, as the god put it.
The
Bahalish or Bullish.
Yes. Something ish.
There were no harmful effects of doing that to you?
Headache. And it was screaming in my head.
Because
No obvious immediate side effects.
honestly, I'm surprised you guys lived then with your encounter with Finn, because he would have known exactly what you were thinking as you were seeing what he was thinking.
I'm surprised he wasn't the one screaming then.
Wait, so do we know what each other think now? Dang it.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It's a point-to-point communication. So Finn knows what you two are thinking, and you two knew what Finn was thinking. But that was pretty much it. That was the...
So what you're saying, sister, is these books are a two-way communication.
They can work like that.
Which is why I was really, really glad that Christy's character did not do what you guys did.
Why is that?
Because you know it was coming.
Yeah.
He would have known.
So if I were to drop my blood into one of these books,
Do not do that, brother.
are you afraid?
I want to try it.
I would.
Very much. You did not see what I saw whenever they forced me to be the wrong body.
With the other books, and it didn't work with any others other than Finn, right?
Well, you already did it.
You didn't get anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Just to double check now that it's a pretty one.
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of run my hand along all of them to see if they've changed at all.
Nope, no change. Same as they were before. The only change from now and the last time you were in here was the feel around the chest, and the first panel is now dark.
So, do you know the correlation between the glass thing?
Who these are depicting?
Yeah, the stained glass picture of the people. Do you know anything about
I
them?
know that information because I was captured by them.
I didn't catch that. What?
How long did I say you were captured for?
I've been captured for several years.
Oh boy.
Yep, you know what they are.
I don't know who they are, but I know what they are.
Right. So I'll go into in-depth explanation, or would you like to try and cover it?
Please do so, because you'll know what I'm supposed to say more than I would in this instance.
Okay. So what she knows is that each of these, go ahead and take the post-it notes off of those. Each one represents an aspect of society. Sorry, I'm still eating too. These are the 7 princes that serve the fallen king.
Am I the fallen king? Can I be the king?
Hold on. What's it say? Crime.
Crime.
Optimus Prime?
Crime.
Crime, like banditry.
I'm a bandit. And
Right.
That's the first panel.
Vice.
There's one.
And they and
Sorry, it wasn't the fallen king. It was the
take down for each
Medicine.
level.
Cool hats.
Also,
Would this be the guardian of cool hats? Culture. That's boring.
You say that to a bard.
No, I agree. It's boring. I would have been more happy with cool hats.
Coin. That's it.
I legitimately thought that's a cool first.
Cool.
Sorry, not Darky. Bleak King. So the 7 princes serve the Bleak King. Each of them is in control of the aspects of evil in the world. And
So the one we killed was crime.
right.
Oh.
The group are responsible for nearly every crime, vice, and evil in the populated areas. They operate in the shadows and are never directly controlling events, but are always involving themselves in some aspect of society, flexing their control.
So we
Can I
just
become the prince of crime?
hold on. So we just took out one of the main crime lords because he was the one that representing crime. There has to be some kind of reward.
I pull out the bag of coin. One took off his dead body.
how secret. It's possible that nobody knew that was actually the leader.
We just did. You know that? Oh.
And there's no way to prove, I don't think, that
We now prove that we killed the
boss,
super
that nobody knew who the mod boss
Oh,
was.
Huh?
Say what?
We were saying that depending on how secretive Finn was, which my character wouldn't know that, she's been cooped up for a couple of years. Depending on how secretive he was, it's possible that he doesn't even have a bounty on his head because they don't know who the leader was.
I still want to say.
All of these princes operate in the shadows. They never directly control anything. The fact that Finn was in control of this small group of, you saw that the number of bands that you guys had to fight was a decent number of people, but as far as massive worldwide crime organization goes, no, really? A dozen people? Not so much.
We're there.
So, yes, he's in control of a group of bandits, but that group is a reasonably small one. It's not like a major crime syndicate. So, yeah, he's operating completely shadows. The title of Finn is just that. It was a title. It wasn't a specific name to a creature, so everyone thought. It was just the title given to whoever was the current leader of this group, which were the Squires of Finn. So you have the Squires of Finn, and the leader of that group is Finn.
Okay.
So that's kind of how that works.
So I immediately shuffle through the books until I find coin and just start putting blood in it like, I want money.
Wow.
Where are you?
Nothing different happens.
My character
Hoping I could see where they were at and just find them.
I have all the books.
Yeah, and Chrissy's got all the books right now, so you wouldn't be able to.
I just kind of creeping around her backpack, putting blood in it.
I walk up to Vars and say, Vars, you know it won't work. Remember the hat. You didn't get the hat, Vars.
How did I become a prince of crime?
Wow.
Yeah, there's now a vacant
There's
spot.
no way to know.
There's now a vacant spot.
There's no way at this time to know.
Then right now I'm just claiming myself as a prince of crime.
Hold on, no, I'm the evil one in the group.
I'm the
get to be
criminal.
Prince of Crime.
You can be my thing, Bishop.
What are we?
Yeah, but you would disavow crime.
You can wait until we find the next guys.
Oh, so if I
You can call yourself whatever you want, whether or not anyone's going to respond to that or not.
Nice.
It's entirely
It's kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy. The name's Star-Lord.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's like. You can tell yourself whatever you darn, please. No one's going to care.
I'm the prince of crime. Everybody would be like,
Who
sure,
all here is in favor of the group name?
You are, sweetie.
I will fire that spawn.
I vote, say that again, and I'm going to do something.
I like fire.
So Lug votes on fire.
Lug is wanting to know if the group would like to have a name.
Lyle.
Oh, yeah, Lyle, sorry.
No.
I vote Varys' Angels.
Moving on.
Says the dark.
No.
Like Charlie's Angels.
Okay, so
Can I? I'm gonna mumble under my breath and say, I wonder if this was what my dragon lord or whatever was thinking about.
Am I your lord?
You have
Dragon,
clear
brother.
delusions of power.
Oh, if I refer to myself as we, I'm talking about me as Lyric. Just a heads up.
Okay.
I'm not going crazy. Honestly, I'm just talking about me and my.
Yeah, have you ever read, what's that?
Chris, your dragon familiar? Or dragon path, your dragon ancestor, whoever it was?
Yeah.
Do we talk about how much it would have known? Or who?
No.
It's the deity.
Okay.
Oh, your ancestor.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got it mixed up. I apologize.
Okay.
That's what happens when you know somebody else's history.
Yeah.
Are we cousins?
Are we cousins?
I would go with no. It doesn't know. It doesn't know any more details than what you've already found out from spending this amount of time in the company of Finn.
Okay.
Oh, question number 2. Is Lug picking up anything? Well, whatever question I'm on, doesn't matter. Is Lug picking up anything of his draconic bloodline?
Huh?
Does he sense dragon in him or whatever?
I do look like I got scales on me anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna look kind of scaly, and I mean he's gonna look kind of like Dragonborn-esque, but turned down to the bare minimum setting. So the most human a Dragonborn could ever look still looks a little more dragon than he does.
And
like,
purple,
like it was
purple.
6 or 7 generations back, a dragon mated with a Deva.
At least that far back, probably more, given draconic dominance.
I kind of want to head back to town.
I want to go to the woods so I can get.
Heading back to town by way of the woods.
Or the Deva.
Together, figure so.
I think that.
This is my lair. You need to label it as my lair.
Just
When you reproduce,
I'm not going to label it as your lair, but I am going to drag you all back into
So we can have
where people are.
when we're conning the noble. We're conning the noble.
It's been more than 3 actually. Right? Put that down.
The guy's been screwing with this entire time.
Can I enslave him, please?
I didn't write anything down.
Gonna make him think.
How long were you with your dragonkin?
Before we
horses free.
Wasn't it you went searching for me because I went missing from people, then you found your dragonkin?
Before we do make contact with them, I would like to do the big grandiose entrance I had planned earlier when I talked to you with the ogres holding you up on a platform.
All right. To get your
There's 2 of them.
get you moved down to the area.
So here's how it's going to work out.
My character crosses her arms and watches.
Platform. And they're going to kind of have me float over to the edge. I'm going to make it look like there's land in front of me. If the noble gets annoyed and decides to come over to me and give me a piece of his mind, he's going to walk the edge.
Are we heading back?
What? Hold on. So if this is the edge, you're going to be held up.
Yeah, you could explain it better than I could.
Okay, so Lyle, you're gonna get on Henry's shoulders here,
There we are.
and yeah, we're down by the entrance.
Thank you.
Lyle, you're gonna get on Henry's shoulders, and you're gonna cast minor illusion over the front part of this chasm here, so that way it kind of looks like it's extending the cliff.
Just like
And while you're standing on his shoulders, you're going to make it so that way as he's sitting there holding you up, which for him is incredibly easy, so that the ground comes right up to his hands. That way, all you see is just you standing on the ledge.
Oh, yeah.
You are welcome to begin taunting the noble.
Oh, gosh. I'm willing to suggestions on this one, by the way. I have some things in mind, but if anyone has some...
I'm going to...
I want to test out my battle axe.
I'm going to go to the noble and make sure he's
money.
probably rich. I don't want him harmed.
I want him to give
This is
us.
what a human noble looks like?
Ah, what a what's it roll? 8. Okay.
Oh.
I mean, that's...
Well,
I've been in the for a while now, so.
It's the
Before I was
arrogance,
captured.
the finery. See the way he kind of pulled it up with motivation.
The noble's reaction upon seeing Lyle is to immediately storm over to him.
I grab him. I'm like, whoa there, mister.
He takes a stick and whacks you on the head.
Hey, I just kind of like ignore it.
Wait,
Like, hey,
Did
listen,
I ever
listen.
even tell or ask what I was doing to them? So you don't know I'm doing anything.
Yeah, but when we climbed up here, I'm pretty sure I could see.
I'll let you decide this one, whether or not you know anything.
Do you want to have your illusion be the entrance then, or is it an after the fact?
And besides, it's just minor illusion, so we could have still seen it from back here.
Well,
because
yeah,
it's really
yeah,
small area.
You'll see it, but where he's casting it, if you're down below him, you won't see it. It's a one directional.
You do.
Yeah, so down here we wouldn't have seen it, but when we got up here, we would have noticed. Hey,
Right.
Yeah,
So that's up to you as far as what time scale do you want to put this on?
Is there any way I can cast this without their knowledge?
Well, you can cast. Yeah, if you're already up on Henry's hands, then yeah, you can.
So
cast
as far
this.
as they're concerned, I'm also on flat land.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought we
then
would
that
have
way.
noticed then,
It's a
same kind of extending the land.
If you were busy climbing up,
And
over-
plus, we never saw him go.
he doesn't have to extend the whole cliff wall. All he has to extend is this little section.
Yeah, but we never saw him climb up the rope, so we can.
Oh, leave it alone.
I don't want the noble hurt.
I want.
We can kill him right
Well, like a 15
No.
drop.
No,
Yeah.
but he might just fall into his head. It's a distinct possibility.
Fine.
I don't
Listen,
want to
lay
hurt.
down.
don't want to risk this.
What do we?
What's going on?
He
Yeah, we
doesn't-
kind of showed out. Everybody was.
he's still standing with his group of people because, well, yes, he's thoroughly pissed at Lyle. He's not about to go and start messing with the people who act, quite obviously can hold their own in a pretty fight.
I'm gonna look at the noble and I'm going to say, "Oh, then, Mr. Fillycats, you're the way."
Problem that I had.
Do I have a dagger
He
again?
just sort of glares at you and starts throwing
Is it-
blank.
So that
I would like to walk up there and start sniffing his
that's
face.
force.
No.
The noble?
Yeah.
Why?
Hey, I'm like bragging. I got it. So,
Yes. So that was my problem.
Hello, my friend.
He's actually sticking. He watched one of those with a stick.
Lug doesn't like being whacked with a stick.
Everything I was
And
doing.
Lug does have a new a battle axe.
Before he does anything, can I just go up there and try to make friends with him?
Okay,
and
now
say
I'm
sorry
holding
about
Lyle back.
him.
Or lug.
Okay, so you're wanting to do what now?
I want to say sorry about.
I'm going to.
You're going to try and make nice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
All right, fine. My fun's over. I'm going to walk onto normal land and dispel everything.
Okay.
On your-
Are you going to bring Henry up then?
I will, but first I'm going to announce. So we also made a new friends. I can confirm.
No, I
Friendly.
think you
That'd be-
noticed purple.
It doesn't have a range on it, Christopher.
Oh, are they talking to themselves or are they talking?
Yeah, I've been having trouble hearing you guys, so let me know if I need to pay attention more closely to what you guys are doing.
Okay.
All right. So we made some new friends. They are not hostile for the most part. That being said, don't actually try to make them hostile. But as long as you don't actually attack them or hit them, whack
Was
them.
Listen just charmed, or was no? Sorry,
Listen was converted.
He thinks you're cousin.
So with that being said, I would like to introduce our new friends.
Yeah.
Henry.
Jokes.
We'll pop him up here.
Solomon,
And
so you were holding me back.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm kind of holding you back. And
I'm
saying
holding him
sorry
back
to the
like,
noble.
hey, calm down, you people.
He wept.
Don't kill the
Lug in
rich
nose.
guy.
He wept.
He
Lug in
has
the nose.
money.
He wept. Lug in the
Yeah,
nose.
I'm saying sorry to the noble, and I'm holding you back.
yeah.
This is listen.
So Listen and Henry have joined the group, and the rest of the people are not exactly thrilled with this change in events. Abaddon, if you go over to the forest field, you can dissipate it.
She doesn't want to do that yet.
I didn't figure, but I'm just letting you know. You can't.
Just kind of is staring with her arms crossed, tapping her foot, kind of irritated at what's going on with the shenanigans.
I introduce our two companions we just met.
Abaddon and Napoleon.
Ben and Napoleon.
Okay.
And last but not least, I luckily managed to meet my long-lost brother in these caverns. His name is Lyric. Lyric, come on up. And the minor illusion's still there. It looks like he has eyes.
Okay. The noble kind of looks at you. That's all well and good. Have you found the way out yet?
Oh, Apollyon, you know how to dispel this barrier.
It's
And then I just kind of
Apollyon.
show him over to New Barrier.
It's Apollyon first.
What was going to?
I call you Leon.
Apollyon?
Apollyon.
Apparently.
I don't know. I can't pronounce it either.
And it's Christopher's character.
He just has a very defensive sister. She
Yeah.
knows how irritating it is when everybody pronounces it wrong.
She is super defensive, though. That's just kind of in her character.
You can calm down, sister.
Why?
Yeah, you hear it you hear it like you would hear another voice, but it's not actual sound.
I feel like I'm being mind raped.
It would appear to you, for all
Okay.
intents as though it
Like
were just any other sound.
on the wheel.
Did your character actually say that you felt like you were being mind raped?
I suppose.
Apparently he thinks he's being mind raped. Go for it.
She turns really, really slowly in your direction, and then you get these weird feelings all throughout your body. And then I say, that's being mind raped. And then I look back at my brother.
You kind of see me crawl up against the point bit. I'm the leaper.
You and rocks. I mean, really.
This poor fellow has
Oh,
the
yeah.
curse.
She's made of rocks, isn't she?
She is.
God damn it!
The curse? Is that why I was in his pants?
Yes.
He's sexually attracted to rocks?
That curse.
Oh, talk about it.
This laugh is real. My character is really laughing.
Kind of simultaneously pat him on the shoulder.
The one that you always have to carry rocks.
Yo,
Oh, the same bit of stocks aportamos.
Yes.
you try to
Oh, right. So listen, Rock Lady. Do you know anything about this damn curse?
Do I, Aaron?
Roll arcane.
You know a lot about this
I'm gonna ask
curse.
Lyric if he knows anything.
15.
Not enough. Nope, you don't know anything about the curse. Lyric.
Lyric, you know anything about this?
What's a curse?
Oh, yeah, we'll put a bit in that.
Okay, let's head back to town, and I'm asking the nearest wizard.
Problem.
Well, I take Varys and we go over to look at the force field
Okay.
while they're discussing.
Okay.
You're inside of a force field.
Yeah, Varys immediately tries to walk into it, and it just sort of holds in there. And you can't really get through it.
I'm
This
kind of
is much thicker and much stronger than the previous ones.
I'm kind of pacing back and forth with nervous energy.
Okay.
While they're doing that, me and Lyric are going over to the noble. I hand Lyric my flute, and we start playing.
Does Lyric know how to play an instrument?
Good question.
That is a question.
I wouldn't exactly call it music.
But he's making sound with it.
So it's dubstep.
Yes, he's making sound with it.
That's all I need.
I mean, if you're good enough bard, you might be able to improvise.
It sounds like a mouse farting into a pipe, but it is sound.
So yeah, me and Lyric are doing that around the noble, just kind of dancing in circles around it.
As you rolled a 2.
Can I ask you?
Okay, so continuing to taunt the noble.
I again apologize to
I
The noble just ignored you.
3 years in that barrier. 3 years.
Yeah, I'm just kind of back here. I swear to God, he doesn't represent the group. He's just a jackass.
Doesn't matter if they hear she's having a private
I'm
conversation
having.
with me.
I've been hanging.
I will push you off the cliff.
Okay, back to the force field.
Yeah, keep lines of conversation relatively,
So like yellow brown.
because I can't filter them, and here the computer's having trouble keeping things straight.
I've been cooped up for 3 years, so I just need to get energy out.
So you're pacing. Is there anything else going on, Miss?
We've been having a private conversation. That's all.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of notice her out of the corner of my eye, fidgeting and pacing. I'm gonna ask her why she's so
In
antsy.
common,
Yeah.
because we know so many freaking languages.
Yeah.
I feel like something's missing. I can't stop moving. You know this isn't me. I studied at the monastery for 57 years. You would think that I would be able to stop moving, but no, it's not happening. I love how you're moving my character back and forth. That's beautiful. Something's missing. Something's missing. I don't know what's missing.
You leave
We'll walk over here to the barrier.
Wow.
I didn't quite have a hold of it.
Did you?
Okay, so I go over to the barrier like he suggests.
Okay.
And this is going to sound awkward, but the rocks that I made of, the stones that I am, start to kind of vibrate a little.
You're literally buzzing.
Yes. Yes, I'm twerking. I stick my butt at it and it does like a hyper twerk.
What were you going to ask, Lyle?
Oh, God.
Both Lyles raise an eyebrow.
Do what?
Both Lyles have raised an eyebrow at the phrase hyper twerking.
I'm simultaneously terrified of rocks and intrigued.
So what does Varys think of this, since he's standing right next to her?
Simultaneously terrified and intrigued.
I'm supposed to be over.
Yeah, again apologize to
Did you
no.
follow us over?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be sticking with them at the moment.
The noble is...
Christy followed us.
Oh, Chris is calling you guys? Okay. Yeah. The noble is coming down here to try and figure out what's going on with you guys. Well, Lyle, I'll stay with him.
Yeah, well, actually, I'd like to have a friendly conversation with them whenever we get around to that. It's not.
I want to get out of here first.
You guys just want to get out? Okay, so
Yeah, I'll stay with the noble.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out then and touch the barrier.
Okay. The moment that you come in contact with the barrier, the energy dumps into your arm. It is the last. It's the missing piece, the missing link, the part of your mind you've not been able to reach. Opens up to you.
Literally.
And the field dissipates.
Lyle's and Unison's go. Hippie.
And suddenly I stop vibrating and I get very, very quiet and my eyes look a lot calmer. And there seems to be a glowing energy that settles around lowest chakra point. So settles around kind of like the lower gut area and it just stays there. That's like the brightest point in me.
Must not make rock gut joke.
Look, life's magic.
2 times we go. Wait.
I need to get my giant owl.
That's my chi, by the way, Aaron.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, as we're going into town and walking, I'd like to talk to the noble.
Okay, so as you're walking in, are you going to try what's your goal here with talking with the noble?
I'm going to
try to coerce a reward out of him.
I'm going to kind of step in and kind of take over because he's been taunting him. I'd rather that somebody who hasn't been making his life hell negotiate.
I can literally just cast Charm Burst on him. And he's my best buddy.
What are you trying to do, Lyle?
Make him friendly.
He's trying to make him friendly.
Apologize and make sure he's not.
I'm just going to kind of bump in. I
roll diplomacy.
What do we need to apologize for?
Well, Lyle's kind of been a jackass.
That's a last version. I have persuasion, deception.
Wow.
I'd say persuasion.
Persuasion, then, yeah.
This is what I live for.
Oh, wow.
23.
What'd you roll?
16.
Oh, yeah. He is totally okay with you. He gets the whole stressful situation thing. Okay. He's got. He's a noble, but he's not just like a regular, I own property kind of noble. He's he'll actually send some workers in for troops. He's seen battle, he's seen military stuff, so he gets the idea of life-threatening situation and stress and.
So wait, he knows about stressful life, so completely excuses him making his life hell.
No, he gets that while they were in a stressful situation, i.e. trapped, surrounded by things that wanted to kill them, that, okay, yeah, you weren't exactly on your A game, and it's excusable.
But still wants to kill.
He doesn't necessarily like him, but he's always forgiven.
Yeah, that's...
Yes, I would like to apologize for that. To sort of make fun of people. Well,
then you must be always.
Now, I know this is probably a bad time to bring this up, but there was a reward in town for discovering the lost members of your ship, AEU, and your companions.
I didn't offer any reward.
Well, I figured you didn't because you were the one lost. You could talk about all that business, but we did rescue you, and I feel as though some sort of perhaps monetary gains and reward did risk our lives.
Get us to town safely, and we'll see what happens.
That we can do.
That's what I would say.
Can I get my giant owl real quick? Is that a thing I can do right now?
Look for the owl?
Yes.
Otherwise, Luke's still mad that he got smacked.
If it helps anything for the rolls, he can use his new ability to sense beasts within a 1 mile radius.
I do get it?
No, that's good. Sorry. Yes, Elizabeth. Okay.
Okay.
Lug, you come with me to help Luke.
Because now we're actually going to, I need to switch out of that map and into this system.
Also, we need to start around that a bit.
Yeah. Well, this is, we're getting to the edge of things. So you're going to head back to Loom. And on the way to Lund, go to Lathasia.
Oh, I also forgot. I shared my backstory with you.
Yes, I saw that. That was most helpful.
Let me know if anything important happens.
You got anything?
You what? Let me know if anything happens after go. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's wonderful.
There we go. Okay, so that's sort of the map, and you're gonna make a straight line towards the road, and as you're going around, roll perception. Yeah, active perception.
No,
Primeval
senses.
Where's the?
Yeah, he senses any creature within a 1 mile radius.
Yeah, any creature of his.
Is this a map changer?
Okay.
I have a danger sense also.
Yes, you managed to find an owl. Great owl. Or
I need
the thing that you are looking for. Yes, you managed to find it. Because my D20 apparently hates me today.
Or 5.
Don't worry, I'm sure you are.
As long as the D100 is on our side.
That's only if you're
Where
going.
do I write that?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't have that mapped into roll 20. It's just the continent.
We'll make a card or something for that.
I'm just gonna put it in the.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Oops. There.
I will proceed to ride it.
Well, you're carrying an awful lot of stuff.
Okay, never mind
Never mind. Not gonna be able to carry you. Lyle,
Oh.
even I think is carrying too much stuff for it to be.
I'm giving all my stuff to Lyric and I'm going to say, can I ride gravel? That'd be okay with you.
Before this, I will
Can
try
Lyric
to
carry
speak
this
to animals to figure out
Lyra
what its
doesn't
name
have
is.
the strength to carry
Yeah.
all of your crap because he's got the stats of a rat.
Fine. Can your owl carry my companion? If he has the stats of what, shouldn't in theory he have
You
the
should be able to carry it.
A what?
Yes, it's a white rat.
So we're gonna put Lyric on the giant owl.
No.
Yep.
With,
That's what he's saying.
no.
Well, I mean, think of it this way.
Let me ask his name first. I'm gonna ask the owl its name.
You're going to ask the
I
owl.
have
its
speak
name,
with
and You have to
animals.
speak with animals.
But as soon as you hash that out, keep in mind from a strategy standpoint, I can cast spells from Lyric above. I could bombard people with things.
That's actually really interesting. I like the way you're thinking with that. That's
I don't know either.
Yeah, teamwork.
what was that, Elizabeth?
We have no idea what's going on.
Oh, they are. Solomon is a ranger, so he was trying to find his companion pet. He's got an animal that he can give orders to and kind of follows around. It's a difficulty class of a quarter, so it's not like super strong, but it's roughly equivalent to what the bandits were.
He's calling a familiar, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that. But because the one he chose was a flying one, that flying thing is large enough to actually carry some small weight. So the bard's familiar is going to ride the owl around and be essentially the aerial assault owl now.
Oh, good grief.
Lyle can use the familiar that's riding the owl as the source point for any of his spells.
And I can hide behind a rock.
So he can hide like a coward and use his ye old UAV.
Area assault owl.
Yeah, he's got a freaking drone.
Wait, does he have it or do I have it?
Well, you're controlling the drone. He's controlling the weaponry.
Question number 2. If this whole handgun thing goes through, would my familiar have enough strength to hold that?
It's a
Depends on what
rat.
you make that out of. And yeah, it would depend on the stats. But yeah, it probably would have the base strength to at least hold this. So if it doesn't, the owl can.
Birthday time.
The owl can hold my gun?
Yeah.
Oh, mine, Aaron.
It has,
Can you an owl cap somebody?
Can you deliver mail?
Yeah, the owl can deliver mail. This isn't as much the USPS kind of mail. This is more of FedEx kind of thing. So, anyways, yes, you found your thing, and as you're going, really, come on, no random encounter. So you have all made it back to Loon, and I'm going to just say that you're all going to go to the inn because it's been a bit of a trip, and you're going to get these villagers turned back in. So you're going to kind of deliver the villagers to the town, and you're going to get the rewards for that.
We still have the chest.
All the contents of the chest and the base container. Yes.
Did I ever get the owl's name? Because I asked it.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I want my thing back. I want to write his name down.
R2.
No.
Owl names.
I got all the precious stones.
Yeah, except for you, you have all the precious.
You have all the precious stones.
Sundown.
I see that.
Of course. Which is sort of the owl equivalent of dawn.
Sun. Isn't that kind of the opposite?
Yeah. You have the human name Dawn, D-A-W-N. Morning. It's an owl, so sundown. There you go.
Okay.
So yeah, you've all made back to Loon, and the reward for it is actually from the estate of the noble. So you can either choose to take whatever the original reward was, or see what the noble will offer. Since it's both from his estate, he's out basically the same either way. But since you've had some interactions with him, see if you can milk something out of it, or maybe he hates you and maybe you don't.
Hey, Mr. Noble. So, you know, it turns out that your estate did actually post a reward. So, do you think by chance we could get that? I mean, we did lose a few days worth of work, and it's more or less just compensation. We kind of need to pay for our food. It did cost us quite a bit. I don't mean to make you feel bad. It's just this is pretty tedious work, and it took us quite a few daylight hours.
I'm helping him with this.
I just
because
want-
I have +7 persuasion.
I wanted this.
He responds with, "I will see to it that you are well compensated." And then
Thank you
you
very
chimed in with what?
I want. Can he give me a little piece of land?
You want to know if he can give you a deed to a property.
Yeah.
Is everything fine? My charger. I will not forget it this time.
Roll persuasion.
Can I back him up on this one?
He took my dice.
Yeah, you can assist.
Give me some dice.
Roll a d6.
D6. Oh,
No, well, he needs to roll a 20. You need to roll a 6.
Okay. Can we switch here if I convince him to get land?
What was he gonna switch?
What?
Can we switch places here? I'd be the one to convince him to get land.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
What?
Here.
Oh,
Well, you want to give me dice? I can convince.
Yeah, you convince him.
That's an 8 + 7, so 15.
Salsa Farm.
Yes. He can give you a small parcel of land.
Not for a salsa farm.
It's not exactly farmland, though.
Greenhouse.
Okay, upon hearing this, I'm about to leave. So just bear in mind for the next session, while we're away, I'm going to the nearest artist and getting a painting commissioned of myself. I believe
Well, the land that he has the title for is actually the cave you found him in.
Oh my.
This is my lair.
I'm going to see if I can get him to give us this proper piece of land.
No, dude.
No,
That's my. That's
You realize
my.
this is the only thing that he would be willing to part with is the mine that.
Guys,
Well, yes,
hold on, no, stop. This can be like, we can decorate this, like, make it kind of a
It's
rental
my
electricity
lair.
I've
for
got
it.
you.
Come on.
Build it for more. We appreciate this and all and whatnot, but you're wondering if we can get some sort of monetary value because we can pay for lots of time, weaponry. We broke some things in there, lost some
A
items.
mineral mine is worth much. If you want cash, sell it.
You wouldn't sell him our lair.
Wait,
bad
is that
do we
all
want
he's
this?
giving?
Because I have something in mind that could do
Is
some
that just
real
for
good
him
advice.
or all?
It is.
Belial or Lyric?
It is deeded
Bob,
in
Minor.
quarters, or it's
Share it
deeded
with
in
the
such a
Minor.
way that it is divided up to each of you as a set. So the mine itself is now a partial ownership to the entire party
Okay.
in equal shares.
Well, I'm going to switch gears here. I'm going to switch my consciousness into Lyric. Lyle's going to walk away.
So I'm
Lyric's going to stare at him and he's going to say, listen, we work hard. We almost lost a life or two.
hey,
I drop minor illusion, stare at him with my eyeless sockets and say, we would like some monetary
He pisses himself and runs away.
Did we just lose the deed?
No, you got the deed.
Okay.
So you've got the mine is now yours. What you do with it is
What about above on the ground?
there's not a whole lot above it. I mean, we're talking a reasonably small chunk area here. So I'll figure out what the total size is, and we'll do that.
Let's just hire miners.
I'll probably let.
Then when we kill
What is it tomorrow? Is it 1 4 or
5 to 8.
5 8?
It's fun day, though.
Oh yeah, it's a fun day. Stop by my office before you leave,
Yeah, sure.
or find me because I'll probably be in the hall taking security cameras down and access points out of the hallway. I will try and have the stats built up for you so that we can do that, and then we'll
Lyle stats?
Hey,
Or
we
Lyric
have
stats?
two
the
miners.
stats of the property.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
So-
still going to get paid.
We should hire miners.
We have Henry and Listen anyway.
We can go to the hey,
They're in our party.
$1,000, go to the Underdark.
Chris,
Mine,
Elizabeth, Crispy.
Yes.
So here's what you need to know. You got that you are now shareholders in a mine.
All of us?
Everyone who is in the party is an equal shareholder.
So I'm willing to buy up the rest of the
Not
other
getting
parties.
mine.
What you do trade between players is entirely up to you.
You don't
Well,
get
how much do you
mine.
want for your
Yeah. Aaron,
50?
1 million.
game master.
So
God with me.
How much do you want for yourself?
hold on a second.
Okay, look.
This was Lung's idea.
Aaron,
Aaron,
Yes, I can hear you,
Wait a
but
second.
I'm muting and unmuting. So what do you need?
we did not divvy up the gold, silver, and copper from the chest and the precious stones.
Right. Well, Chris, you have all the precious stones because it was Varys that grabbed those and handed them all to you under fear of losing them from the curse.
Yeah, I was like, here, hold on to these for me.
The gold, the coinage that's in there, how do you guys want to divide that up?
Oh, I gave that to him as well.
I say into even 7.
Apparently, Chris, you are the proud owner of a chest full of treasure.
Okay.
Everything but the what was it, the battle axe?
Yeah, I took the
The battle axe and
But I
the tools and utilities that are your characters that the pen stole from you. So those everything else that was in that chest is currently in your inventory. You're carrying it around.
So do I not have my gold that was in my pouch? Or is that
Chris has your gold that was in your pouch.
okay?
but I'm expecting the stuff when we get back into town.
So you wish for me to hold on to this until you are cured?
Until I get this curse removed, yes.
Okay, so what does everybody get?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, everyone is a shareholder in the mine, and
Question.
yeah.
Henry, Listen, and Lyric. Do those count as shareholders as well?
I say,
Yes, actually, apparently they do.
damn it.
I vote me and him talked him out of it and giving it to us. Me and him.
Wait, so
is
you
it?
give me, hold on, so you're giving Lyle a double share.
Lyric has his own share. It's fine.
My character steps
Yeah,
in
but
and says,
My
"Out the
lyric
way."
is a temporary.
Yeah, but the noble didn't know that.
In
Lyric
a-
has been around and fully aware, fully interacting with everything
I
around
make
him.
sure the noble knows this.
Too late.
My
You've
character
almost scared the piss. Well, you've literally scared the
Lyle,
piss out of him.
hey, Lyle.
Okay, so the items that were in the chest are
Hey.
700 silver pieces.
So were they trying to take the deeds from the other people?
They're going to try and convince the ogres to trade off their deeds. But Lyle actually ended up with what essentially amounts to a double share in that his familiar, because the noble didn't know that it was the familiar, he just thought it was a thing, another person. He deeded a share to his familiar as well, so Lyle ended up with 2.
Okay, from the ones that they're trying to take from the others, the 2 ogres.
Yeah.
My character steps in with their arms crossed and says, "No, that is not the way." It sucks to play a lawful character.
Say that again. You have to tell them they were in their own conversation. I had them muted. Go ahead and say what you did again in response to their overhearing their discussion about trying to get the deeds out of the ogres.
My character walks over and crosses her arms and then looks at you and says, "No, that is not the way."
And what is not the way? For what?
To take it from some other thinking creature.
Land?
Those deeds are their property. Yes, they might not be the most intelligent of creatures.
You, Henry. Hey, look at this shiny gold piece. I will give it to you in exchange.
Hold on a second.
For that piece of
They help
paper.
this out here big time. I believe
For that little piece of paper.
No. We should.
For that little piece of paper.
Henry, keep your paper.
I curse you out, Melvis.
I'm Sussy Lyle for this piece of gold.
Henry keeps the paper.
Listen.
Keep your
Look at this piece of gold.
Lyric talks.
Are you trying to bribe my sister with gold?
No,
I
I'm
think
trying to bribe Listen with gold.
Oh, listen.
Listen looks at Henry, looks at you, looks at Henry, who's now kind of, guarding his paper, and decides he's going to guard this paper too.
Good. You
Wait.
do. Now, what that paper is?
No.
Gosh, it's in the piece of
It's
paper.
legal document.
So,
Legal document.
anyway,
The
so
troll is
as I was
trying to
saying,
cheat you out of your land.
As Solomon said.
Sullivan,
Yeah.
I like how this was Lug's idea, and everyone's like, that's fine. Look at this Lug's land. It was Lug's.
So I explained to Henry
I'm
and
supposed to
listen what that literally is.
Yeah. Okay, so Chris, the inventory of the chest, I messaged through Roll20. Did you saw that open?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's in that list. There was the battle axe you do not have. Everything else that was in there, you do have. Plus 1 diamond, 50 TP.
Oh, are we back to town now?
Yes, you are in town. You guys are all in the end, and that's what we're going to
I say
kill it for today. Yeah.
I
You would have
I
something.
want to go to Wizard and see if I can get my.
There's no wizard in town. Not in Loom.
This guys, we're leaving Loom. We're taking
See
a
you later.
Well, I can't go anywhere, so.
Where's your?
Aaron.
Disappeared that way, I think.
Where are we going to the big city with the university and stuff?
I thought there was a university in this city.
No, not in Loom.
Loom is smallish, like Unionville sizes. Would you say?
Yeah.
Pure white on it.
Can we have a blinding light pipe up on their screen whenever we, I've tried 3 times to get a hold of somebody?
Yeah, sorry, I can hear you now. It's how Hangouts does its thing. So the more that these guys are talking, especially Ulysses with his excessive loud voice, it kills your guys' audio.
Did you get my message, though?
Yeah, the Chesadoni is a stone. The value of it's a gemstone, so the value of it is next to.
That's all I needed to know is what it was.
Yeah, it's a 50 GP gemstone. I may end up moving it so that way the mic is really I'm using a headset mic instead of the room mic, so that way all you're picking up is my voice, and that will hopefully help contain some of the room muting effects.
Okay. So can my character claim something?
I suppose, yeah.
He wants those bone dice.
Well, I recall dibs.
What's the
Wait, why do you want them?
Stony?
That's
The dice are just dice.
Yeah.
There's nothing special unique about them. So that's.
Yeah, I just kind of, those were the one thing I saw there. I kind of. Why do you want them?
because it will look good with my prayer statue.
For aesthetics?
And use. Just because I'm a monk doesn't mean I don't gamble.
I mean, you still have that habit.
Shut up.
So, wait. If you can somehow use these dice to get the group a lot of money by gambling, I will accept it.
I will not recommend that.
Don't gamble my money.
Gambler. I didn't say she was a good gambler.
Making Tsunade. It's like Tsunade from Naruto.
Don't take none of my stuff.
No, I'm unlocking the inventories and doing access.
Bad luck coming.
Yes. Characters like Tsunade from Naruto, whenever she has good luck gambling, there's something else bad happening in her life.
Well, you were just tortured.
So, yeah, we should go to a casino and just walk out with the casino deed.
You realize it is
There's a casino and
that plot line.
For
It's
what?
a terrible book. They turned it into a Star Trek episode.
I remember that, actually,
Yes.
where it was like it was just a casino.
It
and
was
then
just a
that astronaut was
casino.
in there.
And the entire universe, or that entire area, was built on the premise of this god-awful book.
Have you read the actual book?
No, I haven't even looked for the book.
How do you know it's...
Faith.
they talked about
That the Star Trek writers could not by themselves go for something that terrible.
So, hey, so would Varys
I remember
want to come with me to the tavern and maybe play a couple hands? Or actually, it would be roll a couple
Jabs
dice.
you while you're trying to shake it.
Which one is it?
It's just a square.
Yes. So, do you want to roll some dice, or would it just be me?
I'll
Please.
kind of sit here and watch, like, being...
Oh,
What game are we playing?
Just rolling dice, man.
it's a dice roll, so it's, pies.
Okay.
Please come back sober in one piece.
Okay. So, from
Shark
you,
Boy get drunk.
so from you, since I don't remember either, it was some sort of poison thing. So from you, I would need 1 gold piece, and then I'll donate a gold piece, and then I'll use those as the first bets.
Maybe she could get drunk on
Okay, can I just commandeer a few gold pieces from Chris, since I gave him everything?
Apollyon.
Huh.
Yeah.
Give me a gold that comes from Varys.
Yeah,
Are you
when I gave you all that money, I was kind of in faith that you would allow me to borrow it later.
I gave him the numbers of what it would be divided up by 7.
So give me a gold piece.
To equally divide the treasure.
So did you give me a gold piece?
Well, I have it segregated.
Who says I can give you his gold piece?
He did.
Are you sure, Varys?
Alright, am I sure what?
Do you want me to give her your money?
Just 1 gold piece for the gambling.
Okay. I grudgingly give her a gold piece.
Okay.
You're like,
So to prove that I'm only going to spend 1 of my gold piece and his 1 gold piece, I take my purse and I jiggle it in front of him and say, "Fine, hold on to this for me, brother mine."
Okay.
What he doesn't know is that I palmed 3 silver pieces as I was walking on my way. So we go to the tavern. What am I rolling?
You go to the tavern and you want to roll against me?
Yeah, but what am I rolling? What dice?
Let's do D100s.
I don't have 100.
You
Oh, wait,
have-
D10, right.
Yeah, 2 D10s.
Okay, so first I go up to the bar and say, "Hey, could I get a couple silver pieces for these 2 golds?"
Yep, he gives you the currency exchange, no problem.
20 gold pieces.
So you now have
So,
3.
silver's is that.
Oh, yes, 20. Sorry. Silver. It's 10 silver to 1 gold.
10 copper to 1 silver. It's like 5 electrum to.
So I
gold.
palmed 3 silver pieces on my way out, so I have 23 silver.
Yep.
Okay, so I walk over to the gambling table and I put 3 silver pieces down.
Dealer matches your bet.
66.
$62.
So I win that hand.
Yep.
So we now have 26.
Yep. She's got 26 now.
I put 3 more down on the table again. I say same bet.
Okay. Matched.
30.
38. Lost.
Okay. This time I put 10 silver pieces down.
Okay.
I grumble about it. 74.
Win. 31.
So I now have 33 silver.
Wait, I only gave Varus 1, didn't I?
1 gold. And I'm going to put, what do we put half down? So actually, or close to half. We'll put 15 down. So 30, 20, 18. $97, beat that.
Yep. Nope. Not beating that. Although he did have an 89.
Wow. So we're up to 48 silver pieces.
I'm liking this idea.
I look over at Varus to be like, hey, how much you want me to bet?
I think 20.
You want to do 20?
Sure.
Am I still at the end?
Everyone is at the end. I'm just holding everyone at the end. So you can do it in like activities until sundown or until they all go to sleep.
41.
100.
Yep. So I glower at Varus and be like, no, I'm not letting you blow on my dice anymore. And I'm going to bet 10 again.
Okay. So that's a match then?
93.
That's 80. All right. 84.
So I get that back.
So now we're up to 38.
Yep. Should we go big or go home?
It's up to you. I haven't been too helpful in terms of luck.
I put 35 down.
Theo looks at you for a minute. Are you sure?
I'm certain.
Okay. Roll it.
90.
92.
No! So I shrug and look at him and be like, I have 3 silver pieces left. You want me to go ahead and try?
I don't know.
Get back
It's
up
only
to
three
even
silver
number so we can
pieces.
split it?
Yeah, hold on. Christy, I'm not getting, I don't know what you're talking about, private one.
Well, I sent you a message in Hangouts just between you and me. It's just a message in Hangouts.
Okay, I'm not seeing it. Oh,
It's the same one that I sent, are you going to kill the purple dude from the last time? Or will it kill the purple dude?
okay, so I've got this one, number 1. And I've got this one, number 2.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I've got. So that may be my work account, dear.
So what does mist look like?
Oh, right. But I need to roll the dice for that 3.
I haven't rolled yet.
Just wondering what mist look like.
90
What my
again.
character looks like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. 90.
86. So you've got 6 now.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna bet 2 of those 6.
Okay.
59.
$78.
I bet 2 more.
Can I just ask around the tavern and see if anybody knows anything about the curse? I'm kind of getting desperate at this point.
Sure. And no one does.
Dang.
74.
You're not doing too well.
I'm gonna bet my last 2.
Okay.
What did you get?
26.
I actually beat you! 27!
So I'm up to 4. I'm gonna put all 4 down.
Okay. $98.
Is 2 zeros 100?
0, 0,
10.
0 is 100.
No, I only have zeros. It's a 1 through it's
Oh,
1, 2, 3,
no.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
Okay. Is it for the tens digit, a 0 is a 0. For the ones digit, a 0 is a 10.
Okay, I only have the one that has the ones. I don't have a tens one. And if I remember right, if you roll the ones one, you roll first for the tens, second for the ones digit.
Correct.
I rolled 0, 0. So is that 100?
That's 10.
I would say so.
No, that's 10. Because the first digit would have been a 0, which is 0. The next one is a 0, which counts because it's a 1.
As a 1. If it was a 1, 0, it would be a 10, but I got 0, 0. So isn't that 100?
No,
Because I
the
don't
1,
have a
0 is
10.
20. The 0 on the ones digit, because you can't,
I'm going to debate you on that, and I'm going to find it in the rule book because I thought it was in there.
you go right ahead and find it then. You can't roll a 0. There's no 0 on it. The only way
Jared, I'm sending you a picture of my dice.
No,
Jared,
Elizabeth, your dice has a 0, but your roll value cannot be 0. You always have to roll a 1 or higher.
that's what I'm
Otherwise,
saying.
she can never be 100.
That's
This
what
is
I'm
the
saying.
only way.
Yes, I'm saying 0 is my 10.
To get 100, you roll a 9 and a 0.
No, that's a 90. Then I was doing all my rolls wrong earlier. Give me a second. I'm looking it up.
Okay, so I think what he's saying is the tens digit just counts for that amount.
Right.
While the ones digit adds that amount to your tens digit, but a 0 counts as a 10 on the ones digit. So it adds 10.
That shouldn't be right because I would have the tens digit be a 1 and the ones digit be a 0 then. Give me a second.
Oh,
that would
what?
just be a 10.
I'm so confused.
No, wait.
A 0 on a 1d10, a 0 is the 10.
Okay, and then on the
No,
tens digit,
Aaron, I said right.
Yeah, that would be a 20. Because you have a 1.
No, what I said was right. I'm looking at the rules right here. 0 plus 0 is the 100. That's how my dice rolls 100. So that means I got that one.
Okay, so because you're doing the rolling twice on a single d10, not a full d100 pairing.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So that means that I have 8.
Okay. You rolled a perfect 100 on that.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. I wasn't meaning to be like, but.
No, I've got the 2, and I've got one that has 1 digit and one that has 10 digits. So I don't care to learn those rules because it's one less rule I have to learn.
Mine only has 1, so. Okay, I'm gonna bet the 8, and then this will be my last bet.
80.
You win. It's gone.
Last bet.
Thank you for your money.
You want to try that sleight of hand trick again?
And I am actually going to build up a mechanic for the gambling.
You're gonna what?
I am going to build up a mechanic for the gambling.
That'd be fun.
There's an actual setup. Because it'll probably be like a copper in to play, and then whatever bet you want to match. Or a standard player. You know, probably a copper.
My character has blue-black hair, or black-blue hair.
So
Pointed ears because she's an elf. She's about 5'7".
No, my character wouldn't do that. Never mind.
She has a scar on, I think, at the right temple.
I really wish I wasn't
And some
lawful.
piercings in her ears. Dressed, kind of.
Yeah. I don't have sleight of hand though.
That it requires
Well, I was gonna ask if I could use acrobatics and like jump around him and then grab his purse as I was running out the door.
What are you doing?
Yeah, she's not going to bother with the sleight of hand. She's just going to grab it and run. I failed the sleight of hand roll. But I succeeded on my dex.
Let's see. My speed is 30. What is the speed of an average guard?
My speed is 40. I'm a monk, man.
Everything's
What
fine.
did you break?
Nothing. I just. Oh, there's a laser pointer.
So how much gold do I have then?
That would be
Normal is 24, then I have 23. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot brighter. I forgot how powerful this is.
And for my there was
silver.
everybody has 100. So I actually have 90.
It's like the flashlight. We just point at the ceiling and it lights the whole room up.
You should have 686.
And copper.
686. It was actually 685.7. I rounded up.
Okay.
For what?
What's EP?
Electrum pieces. They're worth 2 silver pieces each.
Okay. And PP?
Platinum. They're worth 10 gold each.
Okay.
Yeah, Christy gets to play with the metal dice.
Yeah.
Wait, can I see it?
Hold them up to the camera.
Hold what up?
I want to see the metal dice.
You had to get really close.
Here's a.
Wait, so did you make those or what?
Yeah, Chris made them.
You made them.
How'd you do that?
With soldering iron and brass plate.
Nice.
He welds for a living.
Yeah. Get that D4 up there. I think it's delicious. Make a noise so it makes your screen big.
Say something.
Yeah.
And is that a little bit of what Lyle's cow drops look like?
Kind of, yeah.
Wow.
Lyle's cow drops are actually a little worse than that because
This would actually. This would hurt you.
Yeah.
You stepped on it.
But yeah, that's the
Like the
basic
actual
idea.
police grade cow drops a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh. Like the 2 little pieces of metal is.
Yeah. For Lyle's, it's basically the equivalent of 2 90-degree angle pieces of metal that are welded together.
Yeah.
And that becomes its thing.
Oh, yeah. The one he's working on now. This is your 10, right?
I think so.
The D10. This is only half of it.
Oh, nice.
It's only tacked together.
Still, it looks good.
I'm like, woo!
So you've only made 2 of them to date?
What?
He's made 3d6, the d4, and what is this, an 8? Yeah, this is an 8.
What are you doing?
Their screen changed and it made my face like the entire picture.
Oh. Well, no, that's just every time that you would talk, that's what we were seeing. Yeah, the 8 looks good too. So yeah, every time, what I figured out was I was doing a present to everyone. And when I had it set like that, whatever was being, that way it would lock Chris on the screen. But that's why we were only getting Chris, because YouTube was picking up what I was presenting out, which was Chris's face. So when I left that turned off, it's been bouncing back and forth between it being me, it being you, it being me, it being you. And whoever is talking the loudest or the most is the one that was on the whole screen.
That is
So,
I would scream every time I go.
Where were you broadcasting?
Character description.
It's just my private YouTube channel.
I'm going to kind of, while we're all in
Oh,
the
you're talking about this. I was
inn,
looking at you. Yeah.
walk up to Miss' room and offer some food and drink.
Okay.
Is this what I think it is?
Probably.
Oh, God.
Just a friendly,
For the
Wow.
gesture of dinner in bed.
What?
No, it's just, friendly.
Hey, Elizabeth, would you slap your husband?
Hey, we're
My character's spider sense are tingling.
What?
I sure
Okay.
those are your spider senses.
Did you ask?
I was going to bring some food and drink to your room. It's been a while. Okay, no.
Well, I mean, depends on what you're into. You might
Just
have
to add
liked
some
it.
depth to our party,
My character, or my husband's character, is propositioning your wife's character. I don't know
I'm
how I
aware
think
of that.
about this.
No, see, I'm very, very polite, so I'm going to, start to woo her.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
I'm laughing because I just talked to Aaron like 2 weeks ago. I was like, I think I wanted to try to see if I could romance Chris's character. And Aaron's like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, well, if not, then maybe just some friendship flirting.
You were about to be put in the friend zone, Christopher.
Well, if the Deva was just not into like regular,
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
then it would be just some tease flirtation.
I mean,
Just-
the term making it magical would be a little bit.
Oh, God.
All I caught was make it magical, and I'm kind of disturbed.
No, because he's a wizard.
He's gonna make it
You're not
magical,
helping.
wizard.
I didn't. I'm not helping, am I?
Okay, if he's trying to stop by with food or water, I want to be in like not an embarrassing, awkward situation, but like a what the hell are you doing kind of situation. Imagine Crazy Wizard kind of like
walk in and say, "Ooh, I want some."
So we'll save that for next time. Yes.
Food.
That would be amusing.
Food.
Yeah, we'll save that for next time.
I don't get it. Not hey, just because he wants to bring me some food and drink doesn't mean anything could happen.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to bring it up there and we're going to talk.
Chris,
What?
I remember you making that line when you were coming over while Elizabeth was living with Mom and Dad. Were you just talking?
Compromise.
For most of the time, actually, yes.
Can we compromise that we sit at a booth together and talk?
Okay, I go up to her room and offer to take her out. Jeez. While everybody else is doing whatever they do.
Gambling.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh yeah, we lost everything.
I'm sorry.
And happened to see them run by the window. With the guy.
On the plus side, your daily expenses for this is only going to be like a gold piece for the whole party.
Oh, I was gonna say, even for me, I don't sleep.
Well, it's a daily living expense. Who's calling me?
I don't know.
Yeah, normally it's like a
The school is calling me. Hold on.
probably just school reach.
Hi, this is a message from Putnam County. Hello, this is Justin Freeman of Putnam County R1 School.
Then we're just gonna be at the bar having like
Okay.
There.
I should
Oh,
say
yeah, I haven't gotten to that point yet, Christy.
gambling was bust. Give me money back.
What point?
You had a private message.
Nope, we're already out.
I'm a monk. Do you think that'll stop me? I'm a freaking ninja, man.
We're already at the tavern or restaurant or whatever.
We're at the tavern.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, everyone is at the tavern.
Is there another place?
For what? For gambling?
Well, yeah, another place for gambling or another tavern? Or
Like another? Yeah, sure.
no, there's just the one in.
Oh.
Any other place for gambling?
So we're eating. He's like, go away.
The guard barracks is probably not the place to count cards.
To which I come over to Christopher and I go like this to Christopher and be like, hey, cough it up. Cough it up.
Would Liz's character, I forgot her name, be against counting cards since she's lawful?
Yeah.
Would she notice?
It is not against the rules count cards if it's all in your head. Doesn't mean they can't beat you up, but
Can I go to the library and check out a book on the subject?
Well, actually, my character is lawful neutral. So, I mean,
So yes,
if it was-
your response to it would probably be something along the lines of what Chrissy just said, where no, it's not against the rules because it's a strategy and it is a skill that you're bringing to the table. That being said, it's still a dick move to do.
yep.
Only,
And
you know,
I
they're
don't
rich as
have a
hell.
problem doing it if it was like a crime den, like a gambling den.
Right.
Because that's house rules.
So is there a library in Loon where I can check out the book on counting cards?
There's a library in Loom. The odds of you finding a book on card counting are basically zero.
I'm looking anyway.
from all the things that I have seen about the gambling, it's only illegal if you use things other than your brain. You use other people. If
So
you
like if you use loaded dice?
calculators
Loaded
and
dice.
loaded dice. But if you're counting cards, but it's all you doing math in your head,
I think legally, in the U.S. anyway, counting cards is legal, but casinos are still going to get pissed.
Yep. And they'll ask you to leave.
Yeah, they'll insist. They
Well, even if you're-
insist.
Even if you're winning at all, they'll insist you leave. Because, like, if you're winning that much, it's going to be obvious. Hey, something's not right.
Well, poker is. There's an element of chance with poker, but there's a lot of poker that is just flat skill.
I'm thinking.
And the casino's not at a lot of loss since you're playing against other gamblers.
Well, a lot of times the casino, it's a pay-to-play kind of setup where the house itself doesn't actually play the game. There's a chunk of your ante, it goes to the casino, and then whatever you get. So the number of times you play, there's always money being drained from the pot into the casino. That's where the casino makes its money. But
Except for your money.
yeah, when you play a game like blackjack, then there's a set rules that are just put things in the favor of the house.
The chest.
Okay, well, we have this.
Not
What?
everybody knows that yet. They
Yeah,
left
not
before we-
everybody knows that.
So I didn't find the book.
I was going to put it off as this is what each person has.
Oh, she's just gonna separate what you have in your
Because
inventory
I've already taken mine.
into.
My immediate last life, I was like infiltrating the. Did you read my backstory yet, by any chance?
Not your updated one.
Okay, I was like working in
Remember. Okay.
as Kevin. Would I, by any chance, know anything from there?
They put Varus minus
Yeah,
one.
possibly. We'll see.
Oh, well.
186.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill the connection
I was gonna say I need to go.
because you need to leave and get home. So I'll see you when you get here.
Bye.
Bye.
Could my character work in this camp potentially? Because it's